going to forget.
Guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning sa inyong lahat. And we are now finally here in ESL Pro League Season 14 at kami ang shoutcasters. I am Riri and of course, kasama ko na naman si Sticky at ngayon guys, tayo ay ang official Filipino broadcast ngayon. So make sure to like and share our live stream. But ikaw, Sticky, meron akong dalawang tanong sa'yo bago tayo
Mhm.
mag-start. First is, kumusta naman? At pangalawa ay, syempre, how are you looking forward? Fnatic versus Team Liquid.
First question, I'm still on the ESL Pro League na sleep schedule.
Mhm.
So, medyo inactive ako sa afternoon and stuff. Di nga ako naka-stream ngayon kasi, you know, medyo na-hype kami masyado ni Kenneth yesterday. But, papunta dito sa second one, this is hard. Like, between these two actually. Yun na masasabi ko. Like, yun lang masasabi ko. This is gonna be a hard one between these two. Nakita na namin yung oops, di pa pala. Kakarating pa lang ng Vito namin, which is on screen right now. Or nakakamera pa yata. Pero na pinag-usapan namin ni Ray yung maps ng Team Liquid at ng Fnatic. And I think it will really go down dito sa second map natin. Itong first map, I'm not saying confident ako Fnatic will stomp it, pero it's more of a Fnatic map. Di pa yata sanay itong Team Liquid sa Nuke, especially knowing that Fallen is not the strongest Nuke player and kailangan niya pa mag-adjust dito para sa Team Liquid. And Fnatic has been showing, some success dito sa map na to, especially with upsetting some teams doon sa group stages natin.
So, siguro we can just tell them na pagdating sa dalawang teams na to, it's all about how their mistakes are going to be their biggest problems when it comes to playing in Nuke. And again, sa Dust 2. And our third map, it's going to be in Mirage. So, it's really difficult actually to determine kung sino mas better sa lahat ng map vetoes that we had and map picking sila. Pero kung we're going to pick yung safe ones talaga, I think they prioritize syempre ang pagkuha ng mga mapa na may chances sila possibly, but still you can't just tell this na it's going to be Fnatic or it's going to be Team Liquid. This both of these teams, ano pa sila they need to improve more of what they have. And right now, that's going to be the big sign kapag they got over this matchup. Maybe we can see them syempre qualifying sa quarters. Pero nga
Mhm.
lang, no, kung sino man mananalo dito, kakalabanin heroic. So, ano din, sobrang hirap ng mga pagdadaanan nila bago sila, literal dadaan sila ng butas ng karayom sa nakikita ko.
And I think sanay na yung Team Liquid.
Mm.
Not gonna lie, lower bracket Liquid or kahit may kalaban pa sila na napakalakas sa next round, you can't really count them out. And ang interesting nga na these two teams ang nag-match up dito, which is yung Fnatic and Liquid. Both of these teams are in their adjustment periods with their newer
Mhm.
players. Yun nga, Liquid with Fallen, Fnatic with Alex at si Mezzi, who's been, especially si Mezzi, he's been performing para dito sa Fnatic. Siya yung main key dito sa success nila. Itong si Crims, siya yung parang reliable anchor nyo. So, pag namatay yung mga younger players dun nga, pag nag-aagro sila pag nag-aagro sila doon sa map, Crims, nagchichill lang siya doon sa city, waiting.
Mm.
Nag-aantay lang siya, may magko-cross ba? May magko-cross ba? And magandang balance yung Team Fnatic ngayon. And Team Liquid, I would say confident pa rin ako. Feeling ko pag kinumpara mo yung dalawang teams na to, which is raw skill, medyo lugi yung onti yung Fnatic. So,
Ah.
it will be up to the two IGLs, I guess. Itong si Alex at si Fallen, whether or not anong may isip nila dito sa first two maps. I think, especially nung minention din ng mga nandun sa analyst desk, mas naging maayos na nga throughout the tournament yung mga sets ng Liquid dito. It's becoming more and more clean, and yung adjustment period, especially yung ganitong format na tournament para sa Team Liquid, napakadaming time para mag-mesh at mag-glue yung team na to. So,
Mhm.
let's see if that was worth it para sa kanila.
I do agree sa mga statements mo, Sneaky. But at the same time then, I really do think na if Jackenho will be upping talaga, he will impress everyone sa match na to. I really do think Fnatic has a chance. Kasi usually when you ask people around, who do you think is gonna win, Fnatic or Team Liquid? Some of the peeps told me na if Jackenho will not be missing his shots and he will really hit those shots, maybe Fnatic talaga itong laban na to against Team Liquid. But you know what? This is actually the new bloods versus the Tito eh. Mga Titos na. Kahit medyo bata pa si Grim, I really do think yung experience itself talaga marami na din napagdaanan ng Team Liquid. But as we start right now, City side goes to Team Liquid, while Fnatic naman will be at the attacking at 2B na nga na bumagsak. But there's just some plays happening.
Nilabas na agad yung Shadow Daggers pero dalawa na patay dito sa site. Grim already going huge with the USP. Teka lang, Jackinho na andito pa sa site. Easy gonna go beast mode. Never mind, Misuta mode ka muna, my friend, according to Boss Pilach. And actually, wow, napakabilis lang na round galing dito sa Team Liquid. And yun yung parang coin flip na A-side take that these players always go for. Can't really blame them eh. Gusto nila mag-start ng mabilisan dito sa first round. Especially sa Nuke. Knowing that if you take too long, tas nakaposition na ng maayos yung mga CTs, di mahirapan ka talaga pumasok ng site.
I really do agree with that. Pero nga lang, kita na natin mga kind of advantages. Pero Liege, through the smoke, will he be able to get out one? Pero kalagad may mga narinig na siya pa isa-isa. He gets that good information and he goes with a backstab plus bomb drop. So, kailangan siya puntahan galing sa secret and he takes out through. Oh my, Liege is on fire right now. Pero so far, he knows what he's gonna be, his advantages. And he goes with a 3K. Dalawa na lang kagad natitira, Creams and Jackinho. And that's what I'm talking about. Liege making those moves na naman. Aggressive plays, but then very worth it also. Lalo na't naka-SMG siya, those close range is going to be important. Jackinho will miss that shot, and we only have Creams left all over for the side of Fnatic.
Remember when I said kanina na lahat ng team or lahat ng players dito sa Fnatic with the exception of Creams are gonna just push and try to get something going? And here we are. Yun na nga. Creams.
Narinig ka agad.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that hindi naman na di lang ganyan yung style ni Creams. I think mas prefer na lang talaga to just, stay back, try to get some kills, maybe get some guns off of the hands dito ng Team Liquid and Fnatic. Mas maganda yung ginagawa nila dito sa outside, itong Team Liquid, pero bago yan, Creams is gonna get pushed in, just like that. Grim is gonna get the kill, and yun nga sinasabi ko, I think pinopularize to ng ENCE, or I'm not sure if it's a Brazilian team or ENCE kayong gumawa nito, yung outside default na pop flash, or yung outside default na pop flash, tapos pag nag-smoke na yung kalaban, you stay in the smoke, then you wait for that second pop flash galing sa teammate mo. If ever na may more than 2 players na nasa harap ng smoke na yan, that is a surefire kill, and that strat has been terrorizing itong T-side ever since it came into fruition. So, good research galing dito sa Team Liquid and good implementation dito. Pero, naka-scout si Fallen. You know that's gonna hit 100% of the time. And, I'm not capping kasi, Mezzy, 13 HP. Yun na nga, nilabas na USP and the quick scope. Jackinho gonna fall. Alex, makakaplant ka ba? Pero, Elige, pinanood muna. Seeing the life leave his eyes while the bomb is gonna go down. And 3-0, Team Liquid. Good start.
I mean, Fallen with that amount of excitement that he had earlier, that's really quite impressive. Kailangan kasi siyang asimin ng Fnatic or else it's gonna be over. But unfortunately, they all fall down with just watching him, and totoong hinabol nga siya. Pero 3-0 so far for the lead of Team Liquid. Pero nga lang, tandaan natin, it's a gone round na for Fnatic, and we've seen that AKs. Pero I think right now they're more aware. Kasi kapag through the smoke na naman sila na Elige, once again, sila na naman yung magkakaroon ng disadvantage. But right now, with that anchoring lang sa may secret. Yung gustong iparating ni Elite right now, pero nakapasok sila kagad ng Abe ng mapakabilis. Pero nga lang, may maganda sana ng flash. Kaso nga lang, pati kakampi sumama. And that's it. Just a quick round na naman for Team Liquid. Medyo may pagka little mishap lang sa call ng Fnatic, but it is what it is.
And I think the guy, especially dun sa top hot, he should have been dead like the start of the round or the start of the push pa lang dito. And him being alive for that long really kind of hecked up yung push dito ng Fnatic. And now they're gonna be back on the half buy. Some armor, some utility, 2 flashes. Dire-diretso lang into the vent. Okay, we got 2 imposters dito sa B side. Tignan natin, are they gonna get in all the way? The smoke is gonna come in. Kaso si Elite, si Prevent yung plant. Never mind. Una pa yung nade kaysa sa kanya doon. But the other side of the map, Crims nakakuha siya ng isa dito. But Fnatic, it's looking lost para sa kanila. It is a half buy, so they get to buy next round. Teka lang, Alex. That shot was nutty, my friend. Pero I think the CTs are hunting for you.
All of them are just holding those angles and try to smell out of where Alex is. Pero if he gets a good clutch, that's already probable, knowing he has that AK. Pero nga lang problema, pinakamalaking problema na ngayon is of course ang bomb drop. Pwede mo maklatch, kaso nga lang those positions already as where they will be expecting him is gonna give him a hard time actually, as he's currently sandwiched between the two and he's just trying to play it out with his utilities. Pero napapalapit ngayon kay Alex at medyo nahirapan siya. Pero ayun na nga, yan na sinasabi ni Sneaky, impostor upcoming. Pero nga lang may nakapanood sa kanya actually takes out Stewie. Stewie, what are you doing? Sabi na mapapalipat ka na sa kabilang bang kapag talagang hindi ka nag-improve. Pero dalawa yung nakatingin sa kanya. Who's gonna get that? Actually, oh no, 1v1 with the great one fallen. He already knows where Alex is. Ayan na nga yung mga bawal kang magkamali. Isa-isa kayo nag-audition. Is he gonna get it? Oh, wala pa. Safe si Alex this time fallen. It's gonna be the hit or
He
miss.
knows.
Oh.
Yun lang.
Inabangan.
Yeah, and now show the screen, yung victory screen pag nanalo yung not imposters, guys. That is yung nangyari doon. Pero close one galing kay Alex Not gonna lie, that was quite the scare para dito sa Team Liquid, but he was caught unfortunately in a really uncomfortable position, and kung nagstay pa siya doon sa back ng silo, then he would probably get bodied off. He has to risk talaga para dito. And yeah, practically sayang yun. That's just like a 50-50 yung mga ganun na play, no? Kasi nakita mo naman yung dalawang doors doon. So you have to flip the coin, but unfortunately
didn't work for
sa kanyang favor. Exactly.
Sinwerte lang si Fallen din. Paswertehan lang, guys. Ganun lang naman yun. But then, remember, we're down with a 5-0. Fnatic still hasn't gotten any rounds, but still, we have those trades happening. But they didn't notice Ilyich coming in right behind them, and he goes with the 3K, and now we only have Creams. Kagad ang natitira, at nasaan pumupunta ang kuya mong Creams? 4 pa yan, pero still, the potential clutch is there. But remember, of 4 pa ang natitira, we still have Elish alive, and now Grim spots him out. And man, that was a quick round once again with just Elish. Napuput na naman sila off guard. Nakakapag-push lang siyang ganon-ganon.
And Team Liquid, I see na nagiging komportable na sila sa bagong meta. I would say bagong meta ng CS. We call it parang the cheesy meta, but I think dito sa Pinas they call it like asim. Sinigang mix meta maybe, so keep it a little bit clever. Pero they're playing it really, really perfectly kumpara mo dun sa group stage. This is like a different Team Liquid. Parang, how would you say this? Parang yung NIP versus Mouse Sports na game, no? Everyone was expecting that NIP would go in there, especially with yung form the game before that, napaka-weak. But nung nakalaban nila yung Mouse Sports, when I was watching, sabi ko, wow, this is yung playoff form. So pag may mga ganito kang type players like NAF, Sui 2K, or even for the case of NIP, na si Rez at si Device, when you have those type of players on your team that can step up dito sa playoffs, ramdam mo talaga. And para naman dito sa TL, it has been Elish. Successful lahat ng outside push niya.
Yeah, he never fails. Or kahit kung may nami-mintes lang siya, he creates so much space for his teammates, and that's actually really big, especially if you're fragging so much. Pero right now, he's again going in with this inside the smoke. Pero nga lang, mayroon ba siya makikita? Unfortunately, wala. But I think he gets that good information na ulit. Kung nasaan sila, pero nga lang, expected na siya. They don't want it to be happening ulit on the third time itself. They were thinking there's some may nakaabang sa kanila, which is 2 week, kaya talagang kailangan nila gawin yun. Pero this time around, nabawasan lang siya. But that's a good, fnatic finally getting upper hand against that. Pero nga lang, the trade, rather, Grim spots out Grims. 4v4 still, winnable for both sides. Pero kapag nakapag-commit ng napakaayos ang fnatic sa isang side, most likely they will be winning it. Pero map control lang all over, and just some trades, that will be a possible win for fnatic.
And really smart play, actually, dun sa labas, them just facing in opposite directions. Kasi either way, mapapa-flash talaga ng Heaven, and I think they didn't want to take the 50-50, so they just watched yung two angles at the same time. So really smart play galing dito sa fnatic, but can they finish it off? 19 seconds left. Is this the Pronax era? Kasi they're taking a bit of taking in dito sa site. 13 seconds na lang natitira. A little bit of delay galing dito sa Team Liquid could really help, but layo pa nila dito sa site. Grim going down the vent, but does he know na dito si Mezzy? And Stewie, the last person left alive. Let's see what the smoke criminal can do. He's gonna be behind bars. 6-1. fnatic get there first.
They finally figure it out. We need to look at all angles to prevent Elige from getting those frags once again. And at least kahit may isang tinamaan, nakarap din sila kung saan nila expect yung isa. There were some good trades, potential with for Team Liquid once again. But with all Stewie just by himself, Mezzy still gets him. And that's it, 6-1. Pero kita naman natin, napakadaming pera pa rin ng Team Liquid. And of course, the bonus na rin sobrang favoring na rin ng fnatic. Pero this time around, nag-changes na lang stat. They want to fall and actually take those ops sa may open lot. Pero ngayon, mag-a-anchor na lang sila, balik na lang sila sa mga sites. We don't want to repeat the same mistakes once again. Pero that little gap that NAF has will definitely pave in for them kapag makakapagbawa siya ng dalawa. Pero dahan-dahan lang sila.
Ooh, Jackie, you're gonna die, dude. You're gonna die. Never mind. Di pala kita ni Naf.
Oh my, paano
Kung si Fallen nandyan, 100% he would hit Alex.
Discipline.
Wait.
Oh.
Ay! Okay, wala na silang offer, but Crims, he gets one in return, and kanina pa ako nakatingin dito kay Brolan. It's really illegal para dito sa Team Liquid that they're gonna give him outside control so early on, and Brolan giving so much space para sa kanyang team. And now it's a 2v3 situation. As Crims, okay. Crims, the ever so reliable. Yun lang. The anchor is gone, pero tignan natin, can Mezzy let the ship sail dito sa B site? He is gonna go rafters and he's gonna spot one, but is he gonna spot another? Napaka-precarious ng angle niya, pero nakita siya ng isa doon sa double doors, but Grim is too fast with that trade. And, okay. Kala ko it's gonna be another G2 incident, pero I remember this is Team Liquid pala.
But looking at that now, great start for Nave. But you have 3 people looking at you on that certain angle. You just need to get with the trades, right? But then when they actually knew where these guys are gonna be coming from, nakapag-respond na din kagad ng Team Liquid. Pero di-noble pick na rin, and that was a good trade coming in from Grim, finishing that out. And Liquid finally still in its form, gets that round once again against fnatic. 7-1 na nga ulit tayo right now. Pero sa mga nanonood dyan, keep on liking and sharing our live stream. Mga silent viewers lang sila right now. Pero still, sino kaya ang binitan ng mga nanonood sa atin right now? Pero Nav, he wants to play aggressive right now sa may trophy. Pero will he be able to get out one? Fortunately, wala. He's just waiting for them to come at his angle. But right now, all of them going towards A. Ito na nga ang nangyayari sa inyo. Pero nakita kagad ni Stewie together with Nav. May mga crossfires na nga nangyayari. And Brola, will be taken out rather by Stewie, and we're pinning them down to last two left. Mezzi together with Jack and Ho. Buti na lang di sila pumasok or else madadami sila sa crossfire na ginagawa ng Team Liquid. And open ang B-site actually. Pero nga lang, syempre wala kang information regarding sa iba pang mga natitira sa kanila. But if they just get those angles, maybe it might work for them.
Yeah, and dami kong nakitang kulang doon sa A-push ng Fnatic, not gonna lie. Where were the mollies? Na-molly yata yung side ng vent doon, but what's the use? There's still a guy doon sa top hut. There's so many angles that the CTs can play doon nga sa A site, and Chaqueño magpi-fake kaso gumagalaw na dito yung Team Liquid. I think he's gonna stick it and hope for the best. There's gonna be 4 people running at him, and Leech is gonna be the first one. Akala ko mag-audition, pero never mind. Grim getting that one. Classic NABM.
Always. Ito, meron nagsabi, bagong Fnatic na pala ito, hindi ako na-inform. Naku po.
I mean, wala eh. They have to make a roster change. I mean, yung roster nila, I don't think para sa caliber ng Fnatic, no? Kasi bago sila nag-roster change dito, I think nag-hover sila around world rank 80 to 70, which is, for the standards of Fnatic, napaka-disappointing. So really, they had to make a roster change, and I think magandang change naman to, especially with Alex being stylistically lang, bagay talaga siya dito sa Fnatic. The slow and methodical playstyle na pinapakita niya dati doon pa sa C9, and now he's bringing it to Fnatic. Not working so far kasi Team Liquid is on a mountain right now in terms of like mental edge, and also parang this is not the same Team Liquid. This is like Team Liquid 5.0 yung nilalaro ngayon ng Fnatic.
Naka-super science sila ngayon.
Exactly.
Kasi guys, sabi ko nga, I think, really do think, kailangan nila talagang manalo this time around kasi they've been on a losing streak din. Pero nakabawas kagad si Alex, nabawasan na. Now, Elijah, sabi niya, ko-contest ko ulit to this time around, and it takes out Mezzi together with Brolan. Dalawa na lang kagad ang natitira. Although nakapag-cross coming in from Secret, but the thing here is they're currently undermanned. They still have 2 pop flashes plus 1 molly. I don't know if how will they make the most out of it, pero siguro wag lang silang asimid ng sobra ng Team Liquid. Kapag di sila inasim, Team Liquid will just be playing this on a disciplined way. Maybe they can still get this against Fnatic, pero right now, checking out all the corners where they will be coming from, and surprisingly, Team Liquid will already know na, okay, these guys are at B-site already. Kaso Creams, may mabibiktima ba siya dito? Abangan natin right now.
Naf, is he gonna peek it? Siyempre, baiter yan si Naf. Baiter yan si Naf. I know that man. I've seen that man play this game for quite a while, and I know exactly how he plays. Fallen is gonna get this one. Yun lang. Tagal ko nang pinapanood to si Naf eh. Tapos nakikita ko na agad, okay, ipibait na dito si Grim just so he can get the kill. Didn't work out, pero Team Liquid, they get it in the end. And yeah, I mean, Team Liquid playing it differently dito sa ating nuke. And yeah, I guess I don't know para dito sa Fnatic. I think their mental is like gone. Pero considering that it is first half and hindi pa nagsi-CT side itong Fnatic, maybe they have a chance dun sa CT side if they do win the pistol round and ride the momentum galing doon. But that's a big ask kasi Team Liquid potentially, if matalo pa dito yung Fnatic 10-1, that's really hard to come back to, especially dito sa nuke. If you just really mess up once, kagaya ng ganyan, Team Liquid is not gonna hesitate to punish yung mistakes dito ng Fnatic.
At right now, may nag-comment. Mas magaling daw si Alex mag-IGL nung nasa Vitality. What do you think?
Not every good IGL bagay sa team. It's like Fallen on MIBR nung banuna sila. That's my answer. That's yung naging real ako for 1 second. Sorry guys. Stewie 2K though. Nakuha na dito si Brola. Is he gonna die?
Oh,
Yep.
yes. Yes, hindi na siya binigyan ng second life right now. And that was gusto na naman nila mag-risk papuntang A-side, but unfortunately nga, there were so many messed up calls coming in from them. They want to go with a good setup. Unfortunately nga, hindi nga mangyayari yun. Jack and Ho at 14 and Alex still medyo magkaiba sila ngayon ng mundo dahil nga, syempre, naka-bomb drop na naman. Medyo ganda talaga ng pag-anchor ng Team Liquid sa A-site. But still, will this be a possible win? I think it's really hard. You still have Elige just watching all over that bomb. But will they know that Alex will be coming in behind their backs? Speaking of, Fallen na nga, nakita niya na kagad na nakaboost. Unfortunately, walang tao dyan sa may angle na yan. Dahil hinihintay lang kayo. And actually, Alex doing the Alex things. He takes out Elige. Still, a possible win coming in from them. Ma-anchor ba to ni Grim? Unfortunately, oh, that spray down. And Grim actually takes them out. Ang ganda na sana. But still, no. And Team Liquid gets that. Mapapa-time out na naman ang fnatic. Oh, no. Ganda na
Nawalan
naman
pa ng
sana.
bala. Naku po.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah. I guess fnatic are just the unluckiest team dito sa Nuke. Kasi, I don't know. Kasi at this point, di mo talaga ma-analyze ng maayos yung nilalaro ng Team Liquid ngayon. Because they're just ego peaking at this point.
Yeah.
Hindi normal yung pagka-repick dun ni Stewie galing dun sa second vents. Or sa, old vents. And pag nagpipick ka ng ganun yung Team Liquid and their confidence is at an all-time high, this could be really bad para sa fnatic. I mean, fnatic, especially para dito sa mga younger players nila, no, pag mababa pa yung confidence, napakahirap mag-step up. And I think ramdam na ni Chaquinho that burn. He's like 6'11", Brolan with 3 and 10. Despite that, ma-appreciate ko pa rin yung role dito ni Brolan kahit 3 and 10 eh. Like, nauna siya doon sa secret that one round and he got control for his team. Di lang naka-follow through itong fnatic ng maayos. And let's see. Uy, they go aggressive dito sa vents.
That could be a win. Pero Elige, binintay lang niya pumunta kagad si Alex at asimin siya because it's all about eco round and right now the IGL will be pinned down by Elige. Alam mo, when Elige smiles, kapag nakita ko, sabi ko, there's something wrong in a good way for Team Liquid. But that hold, sino mag-audition sa kanya? Nagtatapon na nga siya ng Kobe this time around, pero naman there was just some trades. Makakuha ng AUG, but remember, low on HP na rin si Crims, pero nga lang they still have a chance to take this, pero nakapag-rotate na nga sila kagad. So how will they play this out? Rinig na rin kung saan sila manggagaling, coming out from Squeaky. And speaking of, Fallen is just going to watch all over them. Pero nakapasok na kagad si Nafe, and he sees out Jacquino. Naku, pinaglet pa niya mag-plant. Okay, sabi niya, okay, hayaan ko lang to. Aasimin ko na to the second time around, pero he's just watching all over bigla kasi may magpakita sa kanyang harapan. Pero wala pang nakukuha, wala pa rin napipick off itong Team Liquid, and Messi actually hits the shot, takes out Grim. What? Sobrang quirky na. Okay, nagba-buy time lang sila. Tech 9 lang, stapler lang. Okay, di na pinapabayaan ni Naf, and we have Jack and Ho buying time. Pero hinahabol at
he has time. Oh my god. How unlucky is fnatic.
Ay, nako po. Okay na sana.
Someone walked under a ladder or something dito sa fnatic
Inalas-
kasi this is all winnable para sa kanila, but they really just cannot follow through dito sa end. Ang ganda na ng shots. Messi is literally trying his best. Kanina ko pa sinasabi to, like, Messi is literally carrying fnatic dito, but he only has a deagle, and Naf gonna play that slow. Mapapa-force ka talaga doon, and I mean, fnatic really down at this point. 11-1. Ito na talaga, desperation time. You guys need a round. You gotta do something drastic. That's not a good start. Uy, never mind. That's a good start. 9 HP si Brolan, pero they get the trade dito kay Elige, and now Brolan can entry for his team, and Naf caught overextending. Napaka-rare makita yun, ha?
Uy, Naf. Gising. Pero, alam mo, I think this time around, fnatic, the desperate decisions na talaga for them. Kasi kapag di sila naging ganyan, di nila sobrang inasim na rin. Sila pa yung pick off. Kapag natalo pa yung fnatic dito, sobrang malas nila. I swear. Sinong nagpahula na naman sa kanila, at least it takes Fallen. We only have Grim and Stewie, but Stewie takes Brolan. They still have that, alam na kung saan manggagaling alam na saan manggagaling, at we only have Stewie. Stewie versus 3 with those AKs coming out of fnatic. So, this round is definitely a game changer. Para sa side ng fnatic, it was a successful one. And they were able to pick off yung anchors ng Team Liquid. And how will Stewie play this out? Mga naka-post plant na lang to. Makikita na siya dito ang kanyang shoulder. May mga pre-fires pero na-late ng isa. Kaso nga lang, papadali niya. Nasa may galing from doors. Pero siya din, pinadali with that molly. Will he cross? Okay. Yakuha niya. Sino mag-audition?
Run! bro. Just run. Just run, man. Tama. Bro, alam kong ego pick ka na. Kanina ka pa nag-i-ego pick. Takbo ka na lang, tol. Kailangan yung
Wag na.
AWP. Feeling kasi
Pakitama ka
Fallen
na.
sumisigaw na sa mic. Oh my God. Just save it, bro. It's 1v3. And wala kang utility to retake. But fnatic, parang nabaliktad nila yung round na to. They're just punished yung mga over-aggression dito ng Team Liquid. It's not really an outplay. Di sila pumasok sa site and got everyone. It's really just Team Liquid getting too aggressive. Masyado yatang na-excite dito na nananalo sila dito sa first half. And fnatic, off of that over-aggression, galing dito sa Team Liquid na punish nila ng maayos. But still, they have to be on their toes. Pwede pang i-push yung outside. Knowing na wala silang pera, they still have to be careful. Ooh!
Yun na naman. Si Stewie naman ang biktima ngayon. Hinahanap na nila. Pag nawala yan, tignan mo, si Stewie mapamatay to.
Smoke.
Okay, Fallen yung nabiktima this time. Pero saan ka nakatingin? Ay, ulit! Okay, we only have green. Yan ang asim. Tawag dyan, guys. Asimin nyo pa. Gawin yung sinigang yan na sampalok, Team Liquid. Pero, alam naman natin talagang, baka sabihin Team Liquid, okay na yung 11 na yan. Ayan na naman sila. Tapos sige naman sila paggagalawin ng basa ng fnatic sa city side ng fnatic. Pero sige, binigay na lang nila yung round na yun. Kasi nga, sayang na yung potential na kills. But unfortunately nga, hindi nga nangyari. And napagkawala nito, just some advantages coming in from fnatic. Okay, you guys are too aggressive, So, hintayin namin kayo, pikan kami, and that's it. fnatic getting that. And one last. It's either 11-4 and ideal then somehow for fnatic. At least nakabangon sila kaya sa maging 14-1 niya. Napakasakit nun.
And I think yun yung best na scenario para dun sa Team Liquid, not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, you should go for pwede ka maka-asim play dito sa outside. And wala naman kayo masyadong baril. Can't really blame Team Liquid for going for that. And tignan natin. fnatic. Oh, baby! Yun lang.
Oh my! Nakakainis yung strat ng Team Liquid. Siguro normal na maiinis ka nun. Yun na lang masasabi ko It's just that, I don't know, Team Liquid is built different for today. Di ko alam kung, I think the mindset also, but who gets who? He already picks him out, pero good pick coming in from Mezzi. Advantage na rin sa kanyang baril kasi naka-AK siya. But still, there's so much dahil nakuha na rin si Naf ngayon together with the Fallen ng kanilang mga baril. Brawler na lang together with Mezzi. But then we still have that bomb being held right now by Team Liquid, pero Brawlan behind the box. Pero nga may nakaabang na kagad sa kanya. Dalawa yan. Baka makuha siya. And speaking of, sige, isa na naman kayo pumunta. Sabi ni Brawlan, he pops out to 1. Pero there are just some blind kills coming from Stewie. And now finishes out Brawlan. And still, instead of 11-4, 12-3, pinatapos pa ng eco round ng Team Liquid.
After ng asim play nila last round, sinabi nila, why not go for it on the other side of the map? And the blind side dito yung fnatic. They didn't really know what to expect doon sa other side ng smoke, and they should have anticipated it. Itong fnatic, not gonna lie, knowing yung Team Liquid, they're gonna go for these very, very cheesy plays, especially at the end of the half na. So the care meter para dito sa Team Liquid na they will over-aggress is almost zero. So they will just over-aggress every time, and that time gumana na yan. And ito yung asim meta na nakikita natin in the works. And sometimes it doesn't work, pero pag na-execute nyo agad yung parang pagka-asim playstyle, you can end the round in around like 1 minute pa lang. Like, yeah, you can just end it quick.
So ano lang they don't have yung usual, pag nakikita mo yung the execution yung Liquid, it seems like every round is a new beginning for them. They just, paiba-iba sila in a way na hindi mo maintindihan. Kind of a risky one, but then it works so perfectly for them. Kasi usually, they're one of the teams that has been readable sa Nuke, pero they kind of changed their rhythm this time around. And they had a good start, 12-3. They just need 4 before they can finally turn the tables against fnatic. Pero, tignan natin. Most likely, fnatic, when you take a look at them performing in this map, It's actually their second best map next to Overpass. But then, it's just a well-balanced one. Pero mas malaking side nila ng percentage wins kapag nasa city sila. So, let's see. Maybe marami pa ring chances ang Fnatic to turn these tables and maybe it can be a 12-all, di ba?
Yeah. Actually, medyo na-surprise nga ako sa the lack of picks, the lack of power picks galing dito sa side ng Fnatic kasi Team Liquid has to permaban itong Ancient. Unfortunately para sa Fnatic, their map pool is not that deep. So, I think both teams are grateful naman, but if this Inferno, pag pinalagpas nila, man, this would be over. And I would be streaming by now kung pinalagpas itong Inferno. Pero, yeah, I'm really surprised that Fnatic is losing dito sa Nuke, to be honest. But, I think yung nature din ng map, medyo na, medyo na handicap. Yun nga, starting on T-side is really hard. And if you can't get the rhythm doon nga sa T-side, basically, if your team does not spell ENCE, you will not get an 8-7 half. So, Fnatic, yun nga, parang sinabi ng tropa natin sa chat, like, mas magaling si Alex mag-IGL and why did he leave Liquid? And I feel like ito rin yung the same problem that they've had dun sa Vitality is parang masyado silang passive and hindi nila na-activate si Zywoo ng maayos. Maybe that is the same problem para dito sa Fnatic. Maybe itong si Alex, di nila na-enable dito si Mezzi and si Jaquinho to their full potential. Kaya napakalaki ng deficit nila dito sa first half. But man, this could go really good para sa Liquid. Not gonna lie. If they get itong pistol round and pag si Stewie and si Grim na nakapasok na doon sa site and get full control, Fnatic are in a world of trouble. Papunta dun sa map 2.
Kaya nga eh. Alam mo, especially kung gano'ng kadikit yung mga laban nila against sa Season 14, yan na nga yung maging advantage ng ng Fnatic. But unfortunately, we're just seeing those trades and now we're gonna be having one Fallen himself and takes out a 1v1 pero nga lang low on HP. Kaya pa ba sa second life Fallen? Let's see. Pero he already knows where he is. He might be committed already. Oof! Hindi pa pinalampas pa ngayon ni Brolan. Pero remember, bomb drop kailangan na hintayin mag-assist.
May kit pa sa heaven. He didn't pick it up. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe he can play.
Actually, saan kayo okay. May
veterano. Veterano angle.
Ay, hindi. Sa iba to bingin. Lumingon sa kaliwa. Oof!
Ay, karayo! Keota! My God! And Fallen, yun na nga. Ang ganda na not gonna lie, Rhea, ang ganda ng stat nila dito sa A. And once again, no offense dito sa mga Team Liquid fans, that is the classic ENCE push dito sa site. 2v2K taking the role of Diha na once you go into silo, talon ka na lang doon sa hut or outside hut, then time mo pumasok doon sa loob ng site. Even if you die, you create space para doon sa teammates mo. And yun na nga yung nangyari doon sa Team Liquid. It's just that they didn't hit all of their shots, pero syempre si Bad Fallen. Playoffs na nilabas na dito si Bad Fallen.
Oh my. Di ko alam paano nangyari yun. Pero it's Fallen time maybe. Oh, Elich. Hahabulin ni Brolan to. Mag-meet up sila. Ayun lang. Naku.
No one heard it. MP5 SD.
Ay, naku. Oh my. Sino naglagay ng asin sa Fnatic? Grabe naman, guys. Parang kailangan nila mali. Ewan ko. Okay. Pero low on HP si Allegiant si Fallen. Mas sprayan mo lang to ng UMP. Coming in from Alex. Goodbye. 11-11 sale. Pero pahabulin ba ni Stewie to? Hindi nila muna hahabulin. Hinahayaan na Fnatic. Kailangan ng defensive play ng Fnatic dito. Pero maglalay na, pitik sa tuwan. Kaso nga lang, napitasan lang yan si Stewie. Alam na nila na merong napakalayo, guys. We can still commit towards A side. Pero nga lang, they're just waiting for Jack'n'Ho right now to hit those shots. But unfortunately nga, he will be missing them. Hinabol niya. Wala nang nagpakita. Natatag lang niya. And Stewie finally says hi to Jack'n'Ho. We still have a 3 left. Ito na nga yung sinasabi ko. When Alex will be hitting those shots perfectly. Oh no. Sobrang hindi sumasakto ng sakit. Nag-whiff lang talaga sila, Sticky. Yan lang problema sa Fnatic.
Let's go, Fnatic. DM kayo after this. 20-minute break tayo, guys, ha? Mag-DM kayo. Because this
Okay.
is looking rough para sa kanila. And nakita mo naman yung health bars dito ng Team Liquid. Parang, yung pag ganito na yung health bars ng Team Liquid, the scout is borderline and up at this point. So, yeah, di lang sila tumama ng shots. I mean, yeah, they did hit shots, but, not all the way. Hindi nag-zero yung health ng kalaban para dito sa Team Liquid. And fnatic, once again, failing to do anything dito. Pero, awesome play, pero hindi gumana, Boss Prolan. You have to go back to the Bible of ENCE para yung ganun na play. I mean, I was looking for yung pop flash galing sa kanyang teammate, pero magpupush dito yung Team Liquid. Oh no, Naf. Good trade. Fallen going in first as the IGL does, pero Alex papasok na dito. There's gonna be 2 points of attack from Team Liquid, pero si Grim pala yung mauuna dun sa double doors. Smoke. Nako, this is looking like an L para dito sa fnatic. And balik muna. Save muna kayo, guys. Save until the next game.
Save nyo na lang yan. Bawi next life. Bawi next game, rather. Oh my. Alam mo, yung pistol round na yun na yung make or break ng fnatic. Alam mo yun? Pero at 3 HP still. Sinide-step.
Bad Fallen broke the fnatic mental. Yun ang masasabi ko. Grabe. I mean, that pistol round galing kay Fallen really started and ended itong run ng fnatic at anything dito sa Nuke. And fnatic, I don't know. I really think that they should just think of the next game at this point. Like, no offense dito. I mean, I feel like it's possible pag may nag-super play isa dito, like Grims gets a crazy ace or like Jaquinho hits all 5 with the scout. But 8 times out of 10, para dito sa Team Liquid, this is in favor para sa kanila.
This is ayoko sabihin, babaya na lang. Pero sobrang you can really see the big upset in a way na it all started with a 12-3. You're looking forward towards fnatic sa city side because they're also, you can definitely say, marami silang pinahirapan na teams ng group stage. But then, Team Liquid right now, they're really built different. Pero, oh no, okay, good, just some trades happening. Pero, Alex, kaso nga lang, they're not hitting their shots anymore. They just need a reset. Yun na lang kailangan ng mga guys na to. Pero nga lang, just one left, 1v1, Elige versus Brolan. Okay. Bumita si Elish. I don't wanna commit that one. I need to bail out. Puta na lang ako ng BK God so that I can just get this. And let's see. Will this go for fnatic still? Para lang, alam mo yun, magbabago pa ang ihip ng hangin? Or will Elige will finally just outplay Brolan when it comes to maybe, tignan natin I think Elige will just be playing this out Kung kailan may advantage, kung kailan wala. And it's just waiting for Brolan na mabait niya actually. Ooh,
break glass in case of emergency. But is it gonna be an emergency though? MP5ST, napaka-underrated na long-range weapon yan as an SMG. But he's gonna peek out. Does he have time?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Saktong-sakto. I mean, yeah, that 1v1 could go either way, not gonna lie. Dalawang low HP and the MP5ST and FAMAS. That's a 50-50 if I've ever seen. Pero kung nag-ramp doon si kung nag-ramp doon si Brolan, tapos nag-stay sa site doon si Elige, maybe he could have gotten the kill, but that's just hindsight. Pero yeah, fnatic, hang on by a thread dito sa Nuke. 15-4. Meron na silang buy and Team Liquid 5 AKs. Wala nang AWP, so they're gonna go straight into a site as soon as they get someone galing dito sa fnatic, I think, as usually yung 5 AK strat dito ng Team Liquid.
Yeah, they're always doing this sa T-side nila sa Nuke. But then, Jaquinho, waiting patiently, is going to try and do that strat here. Pero nga lang, unfortunately, hindi na siya nagpaka-aggressive. These guys are just holding their AKs in. And you don't want to be messed up by that. Pero Naf is just gonna be holding against those flanks. Pero lahandaan sila papuntang secret. Ito na nga, naging secret na nga yung information as to where they are. But most probably, fnatic is thinking that maybe they already crossed this one out. But then, Alex already going towards the site. May mga pre-fires na nga na pangyayari to just put Team Liquid on a good, on just a hold, just to prevent them from committing. Pero still, Team Liquid, they know that they have a lot of chance to still win this. They're only just one down left. And syempre, gusto mo nang tapusin to kagad-kagad.
Jacquinho has no idea. Doon pa rin siya sa labas trying to jiggle peek if anyone na naandun pa sa T-base. I think if Naf dies, it's fine kasi may isip ng Fnatic, oh, they just failed the outside shot. Probably dami nilang tao dito sa lobby. Maybe they can take advantage of that. Pero yun na nga, they're gonna go for the B-side take. Alex with a great off angle dito sa taas. Pero Fallen, gonna go quick into the site. Nakakuha na siya ng dalawa. Naf. Nakuha pa si Jacquinho. I think this is an L already para dito sa Fnatic. You have to think of that dust 2 already. Yeah, they have to think of that dust 2. And that's a
Reset
liquid
na
pick.
lang.
That's Stewie City, yung dust 2. So they really have to play out itong next game natin.
They need to think well. Reset. Messi na lang the only guy. And that's it. A one-sided matchup talaga this time around. Sa pinakaunang match natin here in this series, Team Liquid versus Fnatic. And it already had that looking great sana sa side ng Fnatic. But unfortunately, that pistol round itself, alam mo na yung magiging flow ng second half. Messi has been trying what you've told us, Sneaky. Pero nga lang, it seems like it doesn't work for them all together around.
Lang. Messi to face? Joke. I mean, medyo tambak. Kind of an understatement. That's a really big lead galing dito sa Team Liquid. And Fnatic, Alex has to say something sa kanyang team. Like, guys, we need to come back. Yung mga corny na IGL speech. I know it's kind of corny, pero it usually works para sa mga teams. Pero, yeah, Team Liquid with momentum is so hard to beat, especially pag ngumingiti na si Stewie, nag-BM na Fallen when he's in his groove is really hard to push against. And yeah, Team Liquid, parang, yeah, I think all signs point to them getting this 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, you already had a great start sa first half, then you also continued it sa second half, especially with that clutch coming in from Fallen on the pistol round. Plus, the momentum itself really heightened a lot. All of them are online. Wala talagang makita mo na medyo nag-underperform sa Team Liquid. This is not the Team Liquid that we've seen from the group stages. They're really built different right now. They want to impress everyone that we really deserve a seat coming in towards quarterfinals against Heroic. But then, let's see. We still have the second map na napinik ng Team Liquid. It's going to be in Dust 2. Fnatic right now, they just need a really hard reset and just to prepare the stats that they have against Team Liquid here in this map that they pick na. But alam na ba natin, guys, marami kayong inaabangan ngayon sa matchup na to. Pero we'll just be taking a short break here in ESL Pro League Season 14, and we are the official Filipino broadcast here in Focus Fire. We are your shoutcasters. I'm Ray Ray, and together I'm with Sticky Frog, and we'll be right back after this break. Hello, what's up guys? And now we are here in the game, rather, map 2 sa best of 3 series natin between Fnatic and Team Liquid. And this time around, nanalo nga Team Liquid sa pinakaunang mapa, which is Nuke. But right now, we will be playing sa map pick ng Team Liquid actually, here in Dust 2. And we're going to see Team Liquid starting in T side, while Fnatic will be on CT. So this can be a great advantage for them. But let's see how will this work. Kasi nga nasa momentum ang Team Liquid. Nakita naman natin, palong-palo talaga tong mga to maglaro ngayon.
Uy, pero nag-push na nga dito ang Team Liquid sa mid. Crims is gonna get trapped, pero he's gonna take one guy with him. Si Alex magpupush ng smoke, but Elige turns around oh so fast. Meron pa dito sa platform! Grabe naman yung reaction doon ni Brolan, pero Team Liquid, they seem to have control of the situation. Never mind, Messi. Yung bomba na andito sa mid. All of a sudden, naging losable na to para sa side ng Team Liquid unless Grim can clutch this with the Glock. 34 HP, 2 taps with the USP sa body, and he is dead. Double swing galing dito sa Fnatic, and they get their first round. Team Liquid, good start, but Asim play na naman galing sa Fnatic, and this time it works in their favor.
Kaso kita mo lang just a quick push coming in from Team Liquid, but unfortunately nga they didn't expect that Bezzy will be coming in from behind their backs, and that's it. Eto, nakangiti na ulit ang Fnatic. This is science of life for them. But remember, when it comes to Team Liquid, they probably will just win. They'll just commit this a lot. Pero nga lang kasi alam natin mas CT type of sila team. Pero Elige being pinned down by Alex this time around. We all know the advantages when it comes to their power, at saka syempre nakakuha na rin sila ng information as to where Team Liquid. Di nga nila na-plant so wala talagang pera Team Liquid.
And all TL can do is go for those plays, pero di sila nag-aasim dito. They're gonna spread out muna, try to get some info dito sa Fnatic, and Fnatic seems to be going para dito sa A long na control. So yeah, this A side, pwede sila magka-plant if they do play it correctly. They have one smoke, and hopefully nagana yan para sa kanila. That's gonna be the pop flash, pero matatapon pa rin ng smoke. The scout gonna be out, pero Jaquinho's not hitting his shots, but he does hit 2v2k. Meron pa palang isa dito sa Goose. And yun na nga, 2-0 para dito sa Fnatic. Na-contain pa nila dito yung 4-man push, pero naka-glock lang yung mga Team Liquid. No chance of resistance, syempre, pag nakadalawa na dun sa A site. And TL, I'm thinking anong pwedeng bilhin? Maybe third round half buy if gusto nila mag-op, or if pwede sila mag-4AK dito. Okay. 4AKs, no op. Para dito kay Fallen. So, interesting para dito sa TL.
Ayaw nila yung siguro yung sobrang usually kasi pag nagtitisad, you don't usually see Fallen na nag-op, but if he has an opportunity, he will probably do that. Pero nga lang, denied kasi yung plant nila so far as what we can see. But then, when it comes to Fnatic, this is gonna look great for them if they just have that good momentum and just capitalize on the mistakes being done by Team Liquid so far. Pero as we can see here right now, Team Liquid, if they just go with those post plan, rather, if they just commit really sa may withhold sa shorts, sa may short, siguro makuha nila to. Pero right now, wala may nakikita. Pero I'm sure meron na sila na pick off isa-isa.
Ayan
na, bumalik na. Yay. Okay. Pero Grim, Alex, sino kayo mas mag-a-asem? Now po, baka makita si Grim right na, uy, nakalagpas siya. Pero nga lang, Alex can just work behind their backs, pero doesn't have any idea as to where they are. Yep, as to where they are. Pero Jack and Hody is a good hold. Kaso the timing, he takes out that pop flash, but unfortunately, nakayong limay pa para makapasok ang Team Liquid this time around sa may A side. And he tries to pick with a scout. Unfortunately, may mga natag lang siya. Sisilipin pa rin siya this time around. And Alex, naging passive, pero still, he gets that shot. At ngayon, isa-isa silang nag-audition kay Jackie. No, and just a good hold coming from Fnatic. That disciplined play really works for them. And na-pick off na sila. We only have Naf at na kagad na nakatingin sa kanya. And speaking of, still a win for the side of fnatic, yan na, nakapag-reset na most likely itong mga 'to, and ngayon na bumili risk pa rin na buy ang liquid, they'll probably just save na naman or maybe half buy sa round na 'to.
I wouldn't be surprised kung magta-timeout yung Fnatic. Rather, yun, magta-timeout yung Team Liquid after this round kasi that has got to be one of the sloppiest A-short takes na nakita ko this whole tournament, and that is not the clean Team Liquid na nakita natin sa Nuke, pero we're talking about Dust 2, one of the more equal maps dito sa ating map pool, and either team very experienced dito. I think historically itong si Crim's one of the better Dust 2 players doon sa Fnatic, and maybe his experience is helping dito yung mga ibang players ng Fnatic not to overextend, chill lang, go for those 90-10 plays, wag masyadong risky dito, and Fnatic nag-workout para sa kanila kasi Team Liquid, they're on the T side, so they're gonna have to push the issue, hindi yung Fnatic, and all they have to do, lapag ng molly, lapag ng smokes, try to play around it, and it's just a game of patience.
Sinong mas mauna, no? Sino mas maging impatient? Pero alam na ni Creams, tumalon si Fallen, meron pa siya matutrue the smoke, lahat sila nag-audition sa kanya isa-isa, but na finally realize na, okay, we need to get this, but not told, coming from Brolan will be able to punish Nuff together with Illich, as we only have the youngest, si Grim, and now Messi will be picking him out, taking him, and Fnatic wins this with a 4-0. This has been pretty great for Fnatic. Kung kanina daw, sneaky, nakalamang na sobrang Team Liquid, Fnatic will be denying this map pick. Tignan mo, they're just denying them so much at nagsusungit na nga. Kanina nakangiti. Ngayon medyo di na natutuwa si Stewie sa mga nangyayari so far sa first 4 rounds. Hindi sila nag-time out pa rin. Okay. So, they're still trying. Okay, let's see how will this work out for our team. Now that wala pa rin silang offer.
And Team Liquid really has to get around going dito. If tuloy-tuloy yung streak dito ng Fnatic, then I don't know. I don't know what they can do. Parang Fnatic ng last game, they do look kinda lost, but Fnatic, down one member already. Jaquinho. Yun lang dito, mama. It's a really thin target to aim, pero Grim gonna get two. And mukhang Fnatic, they're gonna have to save. Really good take galing dito sa Team Liquid. The fact na nakakross agad dun si Grim sa long provided some space para dito sa Team Liquid to do something, and medyo na-trap dun si Jaquinho. Wala siyang choice eh. Wala siyang choice na mag-stay dun sa long.
Pag nag-pick siya na short, mapipick off din siya. Pag tami siya coming in from long, pwede pa rin, possible, but still, naunahan na siya ni Grim. Nakasurvive pa siya sa behind ng blue, and kita mo naman na talagang kinomit niya na yun. We don't need to repeat the same mistakes all over again, and Fnatic will just save on this round, and then Team Liquid finally nakapag-survive, nakapaghinga, kasi hindi na di sila makapag-control eh. They want to make a good push, but unfortunately they were just denied a lot of times, and that round is really big coming in from this cast. Kasi pag hindi pa, it might be harder for the next rounds na naman na meron tayo. Finally, that was a good execute. Grim, lakad matatag ang ginagawa niya. At nakabili na nga si Fallen ng kanyang op. So we're gonna be seeing the shot jacking over Fallen. At let's see, how will they manage just to push this into the 4-all? Woof.
My God, this
lang.
man is a maniac for going suicide. It's actually insane na they know that wala silang op. Or rather, yung op player nila doesn't usually play mid. Itong si Jaquinho. He likes to stay dito sa A. Act as an anchor. Then, i-move ng Fnatic dito yung ibang members sa B. Knowing na stable pa dito yung A site. And TL, isang pick lang. A single pick galing dito sa TL. And they're gonna start to adjust kung ano man yung plano nila dito. Tamang default lang. Nothing too crazy para dito sa Team Liquid. Just basic Dust 2 stuff. Uy, Fallen. He has info na merong tao dito sa mid. But it's only the AK player. Hinahanap yata nila yung op eh. They're looking for the guy with the AWP, and I think pag naspatan na nila yung AWP dito, they're gonna try to go for the burst.
Pero kanina pa binabatuhan lang sila ng utilities ng Fnatic eh. They still have a lot of utilities upon them. But the problem is, we only have 50 seconds left. Team Liquid still, they want to punish one anchor para lang mabutas. So, yan yung mga kailangan nilang tignan. Pero, Elish, kamunti ka na siya ma-crossfire dun. Buti na lang, may second life pa siya. At they're being on a tight pinch, pero they need to commit already. And it most probably kind of favoring already that A side. As you can see, the pumupunta na sila towards short and they're starting the setups already, pero dalawang nakaabang sa
Nag-miss yung
kanila.
isang
We have
smoke.
Jackie together with Alex at butas nga ang kanilang pag-push. They don't have any much of that but the push, but then Alex, the IGL gets that hold. Finally, we already have fallen. At natama pa nga na noon, pero unfortunately, meron pang isa. He hits that with 7 HP na lang and Dream. He still have a lot of time, pero ngayon nakita na siya, bam! Di pa siya nakuha ng, na sinurprise na lang siya. He will be waving hi to him. And finally, fnatic still wins that.
Yeah. I want to see that is supposed to be another smoke sa harap dun ng fnatic. They really wanted to burst dun sa site. Unfortunately, sometimes the smokes don't go in their favor kasi grabe. Sayang talaga yun. That was a round para sa Team Liquid. Naka-set up na sila for success but Jaquinho took too long to die doon sa A site and natulungan talaga sila doon sa fail smoke dito ng Team Liquid and fnatic. Basic lang. Just try to shoot them with yung respective angles dito sa A site na walang molly. And nakita ko yung molly dun sa ramp. It's not that deep. So si Jaquinho nag-chill lang dun behind the molly. Using the molly para hindi siya makita dun. Parang pseudo one-way. So, onting nagkamali lang ng placements ka ng grenade dito and natalo yung Team Liquid. I don't think it's really a major mistake para sa kanila. I think konting mechanical lang. Siguro onting adjust lang ng crosshair and take it to the exact same thing and succeed. But that round, unlucky lang sila.
And speaking of, great hold ng coming from fnatic. Pero kasi yung setup ng Team Liquid parang pinaboran pa si Alex eh. Naging advantage pa ni Alex yun. Pero Elige, okay, nag-commit ka agad kay Brolan. Sige, asimin ko na to. Parang magkakaroon pa kami ng advantage eh. Pero ngayon dito, cut one anchor. Most probably lilipat ng isa sa kanila eh. Kasi nga, alam nilang may na-pick off na isa. So they were thinking that they might be committing. Pero because of that, they will be splitting with a 2-2. They still haven't figured out yet where is the upper. Pero alam na nila na dahil nga nag-pre-fire doon kanina, alam na nila na meron. But they don't know that they are still maybe trying to figure out one of the setup pa to or dalawa to. Pero they're just gonna be crossing here sa short, denying Alex from having an advantage against them. And finally, nagtapon siya ng molly. Pero nagtapon din ngayon ng mga utilities ang fnatic just to prevent them from committing. And right now, ito na naman nagiging malaking problema ng Team Liquid. How will we cross short papuntang A side para di tayo ma-pick off? Pero ito,
Messi needs to die.
Messi, anong mangyayari pag, oh no, salisihan ng gulat. Pero nga lang may trade coming in from NAF. Ayan na, this is their time for Team Liquid to finally commit towards A side. Pero nga lang that Moody will be getting a good hold. And unfortunately, NAF will be dying a 3v3 right now. Checking out every corner that we have. And Jackie no misses his shot. That could have been a good opportunity for him. Pwede pa nga mag-line up ang Team Liquid sa harapan niya. But then, hina-deny lang siya that time around. And a post-plant kicks in. They still have a lot of money. But then, kailangan na lang mag-save ng fnatic siguro. And Fallen kind of expecting someone from long doors. Ito na nga, naghihintay lang siya. Di niya asimin to. He will let Alex pick and denies him as we only have Crims. And Crims will just be staying. Goes for the exit frogs. And Team Liquid will be winning this one against them.
Yeah. I mean, fnatic, napaka-rough ng A-side defense. Yun nga yung iniisip ko doon sa minimap. I was like, okay, they have to get the kill dito sa long. So, if ever na kailangan ng CT smoke doon kasi you can set up a CT smoke doon sa long and mabablock off yung options dito ni Jaquinho and he's gonna be forced to play ramp and meron ng tao doon sa long. Two squads coming at him at the same time with different numbers and yun na nga. Unfortunate lang yung nangyayari sa kanya sa long. He didn't get away in time and that could have been really good. That could have been retake para sa fnatic if he made it to pit. But Team Liquid, too fast, too quick.
Ito na nga. Brolan, tumalon. Binawasan ng onte. Napilay lang.
Crims with the up? What?
What is happening?
What?
Right now? Okay. nakapasok na kagad. That became an opportunity while having some disturbances sa may mid. Sabi na, okay, busy kayo dyan sa mid. Papasok na kami papuntang A and we'll just take over there. And finally, just a quick, ano lang, yung medyo konting fake pero talagang napain nga na yung fnatic doon. Waiting na lang si Naf sa manggagaling sa kanyang angulo and this will just be fnatic maybe going with those exit frags pero marami pa rin papasok towards the backstab pero Naf naka-anchor na din kagad. Okay, nakapulot kasi ng AK ngayon si Jackinho pero nga lang nag-audition lang sa harapan ni Naf and we only have Crims together with Jackinho left for the side of fnatic.
Yeah, Jackinho missing those 3 taps. -1 sana dito yung Team Liquid, but somehow nakasurvive dito. And Crims, not really known for his AWP. Kaya napaisip ako kanina, nung patay na yung tatlo, na-stuck pa rin ako. Crims with the op? Crims with the op. Siguro yung lack. Hindi ko sinasabi meron silang lack of offers dito, but I think hindi talaga komportable itong si Jackinho playing mid. I think he really does prefer to play A. So Crims really having medyo forced yata yung op na to sa kanya, but so far it's working. He did get yung 1 pick dun sa mid, pero that trade doon nga sa suicide hindi nga nangyari para dito sa fnatic and TL. Really good pace. They get A-long control ASAP. Nako, this could be really bad for fnatic actually.
Oo, pero nga lang din. Okay, na-trade lang nila so far. Alex already knows that they will be committing. They want to push that. Pero naka-Jackinho once again. He will be missing that shot. Mamamatay lang siya sa apoy. And speaking of,
Bisuta mode.
lang sila. Oh no, they just want to pin them down. But unfortunately, Brolan denies Ledge with that. Pero nga lang, magagaling lang sila ng mid pair. We have Stewie watching all over them. Will he get at least one? He gets ahead of Brolan and we only have Creams left. An off versus off shot. Just denying him coming in from mid. Alam na nila, pwede siyang mag-short. So they'll just go with those angles on where they can have an advantage against Creams. Pero unfortunately nga, medyo mahirapan ng fnatic once again. They've been trying kanina sa long for the side of Team Liquid. Nade-deny din sila. But after those several tries, and they know that medyo may weak link ang fnatic when it comes to Jackinho, yun na. Din na kinapitalize nila. And finally, after that 4-0, Team Liquid will finally get this with just 1 round left so that they can go this with a tie against fnatic.
Yeah, and good sign to para sa Team Liquid. Definitely not a stomp. And Jackinho missing that shot could have been huge para dito sa fnatic and naka-glass cannon pa siya. So as soon as na-discover na siya dito ng mga members ng Team Liquid, that's just easy pickings para sa kanila. And yeah, fnatic really has to time out. I think yung momentum dito ng Team Liquid is really going out of hand. At Crims, mag-buy pa rin ng AWP. I think baka Jame op to. Pag namatay yung si Alex, Mezzi, Jackinho, or Brolan, pili ko magsisave and just play Protect the President sa isang site. And Team Liquid, possible 5-5 dito unless mag-Kenny S mode, unless mag-JW mode dito si Crims. There is like a 10% chance na mananalo dito yung fnatic dito sa round. But there is still a possibility na pwedeng mag-super play yung isang player dito. I mean, Alex, he can definitely do it. Pero Team Liquid, I think if they kept track yung economy dito ng fnatic, they probably will play it a bit slow, knowing na, never mind, Fallen. Shut up na ako, Fallen. Sige, Lods. Di na ako mag-analysis. Sige, tol, bilisan mo lang. I was gonna say they're gonna take it slow kasi nga naka-pistol sila and the risk of, losing these guns is really high, but Fallen, I forgot he's Brazilian, and Brazilian players, they really like to push.
We all forgot. Alam mo yung nag-analysis ka lang, so bigla kang gugulatan ng Team Liquid. I think just what they did is just as in place, which is quite, good. Just some pop flash. Hindi na sila nag-set up. Okay, Ali just kindly throw that one and he threw it. Then Fallen, okay, asim ko lang to. And he actually did it perfectly, getting those 2 frags sa mga anchor na naman ng A-long. And Team Liquid gets that quick round once again, tying this up with a 5-5. Yung nag-analysis ka lang, tapos biglang
Masamang kasama to si Fallen. Kaya nga bad Fallen nga eh. Very bad. Pero AK na siya ngayon Itong si Stewie 2K na yung mag-AWP, but really good start dito sa long. To be honest, di talaga kailangan ni Fallen mag-super play doon, but he didn't anyways. Just Fallen things. And I think possible mid take yung mangyayari dito. Really reckless galing sa fnatic that they let mid get so much control dito. And uy, death na nga para dito kay Brolan off of the mistake of Alex, who's gonna die shortly nga dito kay Stewie 2K. Pero Crims, he gets Grim. Pero papunta na sila dito sa B. Jaquinho with the angle. And he's seeing stars kasi he's not hitting anyone dito sa TL.
Wow, alam na nila eh. They already know the default strats ng Fnatic so far. They just gave out those few rounds, but then after just guessing that this guy has been doing those holds every round, finally Team Liquid decided na okay, alam na natin yung medyo kailangan natin gawin, alam na rin natin yung mga mistakes natin usually, pero enough. Yan ang totoong suicide. Tignan mo, ang kulit mo, sabi ni Crimsy. Paalam, pwede na mamahinga. And that's it. They'll just give this to Team Liquid and winning this round once again. And after that big, gap, they finally turned the tables, leading with a 6-5. Ooh,
Stewie?
What?
Stewie, you don't survive. Hug the corner, bro. Hug mo yung corner. If you stay dun sa right, mababawasan ka talaga. Pero pag nag-stay ka sa left, may buffer onti yung blast. Yun lang. Yun lang, guys. Fun facts lang. Fun facts lang pag mag-save ka dito sa B.
Anong
Buti na lang walang Dozia nade para dun sa dalawa sa corner.
Ay, nako, Stewie. Antok pa ata. Alright.
Yeah. Na-excite masyado sa last game, napagod yata.
Ayan kasi announce ka pa sabi lang bang eh. Yan kasi. Pero ito na nga. Nag-report. Okay, Jaquinho finally realized, okay, it's time for me to, mag-reposition. Kasi Fallen. Fufu na blind pa. Oh my, what was that? A waterfall failure coming from Team Liquid?
Tawag dito, it be like that sometimes na round. Guys, save na lang tayo.
Okay, bye. Bye na lang sa...
What is happening?
Ang labo nun. Bakit? Okay na.
Yun nga sinasabi ko, Ray. It's the it be like that sometimes na round. Kasi ganyan talaga sometimes. Minsan, you're just gonna get run over randomly sa isang round. And TL, they just have to accept it. Hopefully, masasave nila yung weapons. But looking at yung pushes dito ng fnatic,
walang anong save. Oh!
Wala nakita si Alex. Stewie, if you step left too much. Cha-cha real smooth. Ay! Kita yung oop. Yun lang.
Oh my gosh. Team Liquid, what was that? I think napa-question din sila. Siguro napa-question sila
Ano sila, replay?
Tingnan mo, tumalon lang.
Oh my God. Fallen. Alam kong fnatic is really down right now, but mainit sila. I think they did DM. Nakinig sa akin last round. Nag-DM sila. So mainit na lahat ng aim. And definitely in a tier 1 scene, you really don't want to take that risk yung pagtalon dun sa short because 99 times out of 100, tatama talaga yan if galing nga yung rifler. Pero yun na nga, a side take from Team Liquid. They wanna keep it fast dito. And the tempo is definitely nasa favor nila. Jaquinho is gonna get 2. But once again, Team Liquid, reminiscing dun sa isang round nila na hindi nila na-take out si Jaquinho. Losing once again, pero Fallen turning the impossible into something possible. Nav, how did you not hit that? Parang nag-graze yung bullet dun sa ear. Dito. Ni Boss Mezzi. Pero Brolan na andito sa kotse. Boom! License and registration, please. Labas ka muna.
Okay.
Baby.
Wow, that was really good.
Yun na nga.
Oh my. That's just some usual mistakes, but then could have been around for them once again. Okay, that was a good start coming in from Fallen. Pero that deny coming in from the pushes ng Team Liquid, but now makes the impossible possible. Oh my. Napa-OM.
Ayun na. I read lips.
What's
all I'm saying is, sinabi nilang all these guys are trash. Oh my God. Ka 6-2. Siyempre, nasa lead na sila. A bit of trolling lang dito sa camera. But Team Liquid They still have to deal with that. Jaquinho with the AWP. Dilipat na siya dito. And this could be a sign para dito sa TL. They can go A.
They know they already know that there's someone na nagano. We all know the weakness. Maybe try to set up already, pero kailangan nila i-deny yung anchors ha. Pero si Alicia nagba-buy time pa rin sa may tunnels. Pero ngayon they're currently stuck in the corner. Instead of them just dominating, medyo too late for them to have that call. Okay, smoke setup. But remember, once you set up there, babalik na agad ang fnatic. Pero ngayon, behind their backs, who's gonna get... Oh no, Stu, what are you doing? Nagsalita ka pa kasi. Pero, Fallen, meron pang follow-up yan. Kaso nga, what? What's that? Naf denies that one. May in-expect nila meron siya marinig sa likod. Pero, the AOG, the ADS, sabi ni Messi, and we only have Fallen going up against 3. He still have a lot of time, pero that, medyo passive playstyle lang coming in from fnatic, pero hopefully he'll get the one anchor lang sa may B set, and this might be a successful clutch coming in from him. The IGL, how will you do this? Oh no, hindi na lang
4x3.
and that's it. Hello, sabi ni the 4x3, sabi nga ni Sneaky. But then, nagsalita, na-karma ang Team Liquid.
Yeah. As usual, hindi naman usual, pero I think that time fnatic nalason doon talaga nila yung ibang members ng Team Liquid, to be honest. And man, that mid take could have been really good if they had like one more member alive, kasi they could just take over the B side. Isa lang naman yung tao doon, and yeah, I guess they could control it better. Krieg back in the meta, maybe. Maybe onte. Di ba sinabi ni Config? Di ko naalala kung sino nagsabi. Krieg never left the meta. So it's more of a tap-based gun na kasi.
Maybe because of that, because of that deny coming in from Naf, na dapat sa fnatic.
Yeah, that was just a really naughty shot galing kay Naf.
Marami na mag-SG once again.
Okay guys, mag-SG ako mamaya sa stream ni Ray. I'll show you how to use it.
If we are still gonna be playing.
Buti na lang nag-crouch si Elige. Good awareness galing sa kanya, 100%.
Yun na lang. Mag-smoke ba si Alex? Hindi niya ginawa. Oh no. Okay. Wala pa rin.
Okay. That's why you play Hisense.
Nag-high kay Creams, and they finally figured out mas weak link ngayon ng fnatic ang B-set is all about the brains, the big brains coming in from both of the teams. Naf na naman, the top stops, pero AUG is still the key to deny that SG 3v3 situation. They have those kits, they can still make it up, pero nga lang napakabilis kasi ng pag-pick this time around. Kumuha, sabi ni Stewie, di ko may hit yun. I just switched to Galil. Pero still, marami pang utilities. But then they also already saw the barrels coming in. And after that, series of rallying sa mga rounds, Team Liquid will just be leading by 1. Shows to us so much that this does too. It's all about the big brains. It's all about how you will be able to pick up those clutches, the holes, ano ba yung mas weaker link ng bawat team, and sino ba yung anchor na kailangan i-punish ng Team Liquid so that they can have a big advantage against fnatic. But fnatic still, it's not a bad half after all. But surprisingly, instead of I'm just thinking na pwedeng maging possible one-sided ng fnatic, dinanay pa rin ng Team Liquid actually.
I think naging very uncomfortable lang sila dito sa sa T-side nung una, kasi nabigla nga sila fnatic still brought yung asim play nila from nuke. It didn't work too much, pero dinala nila dito sa Dust 2 and it worked out better kasi the map is easier to play. And yeah, I mean fnatic just played the map really well. I mean yung ganda ng opening dito ni Jaquinho, it's just that he missed a lot of the times. Hindi naman a lot of the times, mga like 5 times lang, and those 5 times yun talaga yung crucial na dapat na tumama para sa kanya. And Team Liquid, once they got the op out of his hand, sila na yung nasa driver's seat, hindi na sila makasagot ng maayos itong fnatic. And TL now get the momentum back. Akala ko magsiscript na naman tayo dito na like yung first map pick pala dito ng fnatic, then panalo Liquid, then second map panalo yung fnatic sa team, or rather sa map pick ng Liquid, then back and forth until game 3, pero Team Liquid proving that they can play Dust too. I think yung the amount of super plays na ginawa doon ng Team Liquid onti lang kasi ang ganda talaga ng setup nila dito sa Dust 2, and I think it took them a bit of time to adjust nga doon sa defense dito ng Fnatic, but once they adjusted, medyo kinakabahan na yung Fnatic nung sunod-sunod na yung rounds na natatalo nila kasi nakikita mo naman yung mistakes. Ilang beses na nila pinabayaan yung mid, and Team Liquid got that free B hit. And if you guys have been watching Tier 1 CS, pag itong nasa Dust 2 kayo tapos nakuha na yung B and you guys have 4v4 yung situation, for example, usually yung other team's just gonna save kasi it's really not worth it to go for that B retake kung hindi naman half. So yeah, really great job galing dito sa Team Liquid recognizing that B is basically free because Fnatic na most of the time tinapabayaan talaga nila yung spot na yun.
And it's all about it's also about how you figure out who's anchoring those sites. And Jacano, so far, he misses out a lot of shots that could have probably been on his favor. And if he hits those shots, that round could have been for Fnatic. But unfortunately, may mga mishaps lang din sila. And remember, to those who are watching, Fnatic actually has a 71.43% efficiency. But the fact that Team Liquid won at least a one round of a difference on their weak link, which is kanilang also T-side. Tignan natin kung paano pangawakan ng Fnatic ang kanilang 28.57% sa T-side. Pero kasi looking at the stats so far for the side of Team Liquid, 50-50 sila 50% CT, 50% T-side. But we all know that they're just gonna be playing passively muna. They're just gonna be waiting for Fnatic and they'll figure it out. How will Fnatic play this aggressively against them? But this pistol round naman will definitely determine the pacing of our game, just like what happened earlier sa Nuke.
I think the most important thing dito para sa Team Liquid is yung AWP nga ni Fallen. One of the better CT operators dito despite yung nakita niya sa T-side. I think he's a way better CT operator. But Stewie 2K, the classic smoke criminal, going in dito sa lower tunnels. Nakuha na dito yung isa, but he's not gonna get much more. Pero yung Elise, nag-push na nga kasama ang tropa. The nade is gonna come out. Is it gonna hit 3? Nope, it's just gonna get some shrapnel dito sa mukha ni Jacquinho that he's just gonna shrug off. And Grim, 1v3 situation. Ipupush pa dito ng Fnatic. Flash is gonna come out. Walang bulag dito. What a shot dito kay Mezzi! Pero may tao sa likod niya. Babatukan lang real quick. Second pistol round goes to Fnatic. All 2 pistol rounds punta dito sa Fnatic. So at least their pistols are good. Kung ma-ride nila yung momentum nito, they can get something going. But they still have to think about breaking yung economy dito ng TL to the point na di sila makakabili ng AWP.
You just need to keep on denying. But that, oh no, Elige. Oh, why? Talo tayo ng Glock. Can't you believe that? Pero still, that gives life sa side ng Fnatic. They know that it's the weaker link, but right now, they deny it so much. But Elige, anong ginagawa? He takes out 2. What a shot coming from him. What was that? Elige making those miracles, finally turning the tables against Fnatic. Oh no, they're currently stuck right now sa Fnatic. Oh.
Yep, they're in the laundry machine. Di ko tutuloy yung analysis na yan, but you guys get it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Pero Team Liquid, really good push dito kay Elise. I mean, that's the super play that they want to look for. And ito yung lagi kong hinahanap dito sa mga teams when they do itong force buy. Someone has to go aggressive to get some information, and Elise got more than information, that's for sure. And now Fnatic, na-force na yung hand dito ng Fnatic na mag-force ng push sa isang side. Because look at their utilities. Tatlong molly. What are you gonna do with that? Like, you can clear yung site, but no vision blocking. Roland doesn't need it anyways, pero may nakascout pa dito sa short. Nakatago sa smoke. He's not moving. Si Drax ba to? He does not move and he's not gonna be seen. Never mind, he is gonna be seen. Pero si Grim with that one dig, delikado na to. Parang AWP na. Ang mga scout dito, a single hit could be death. And yun na nga, death is what Jacquinho has been greeted with. Mazy na lang natitira with that AK-47. And that's the end of it. Nakuha nyo nga yung pistol round, but we got the force buy after, and fnatic, it's not looking good para sa kanila. They started this round with 0 balance, so yeah, it's looking rough para sa kanila. Especially when TL wins a force buy na ganito. It puts them in a really bad place because they did win the round before, so the loss bonus hindi favored para sa kanila.
Oh my, what happened there? I think that's a big risk, but then it paid off. Di ba nakita mo how LH had that, oh my, natalo tayo ng Glocks, but then that big brain, alam mo yon, you need to step up more eh. And that's a big deny coming in from the potential na sana na ipanalo ng fnatic. And this time around, Fallen, it digs Prolan just by crossing at that corner, pero will he still risk that? Oh, LH,
Oh my God.
May mga Kobe ba siya? Oh, LH, he just threw it out, and now we'll finally have that good space to take out Messi to get a 2K. Hinabol pa ni Stewie ngayon si Crims. And that now we're gonna be turning the tables up with the 2v or just with the digs plus some flashes and some smokes. Let's see, will this be a win from fnatic? Pero deny na si Alex. No choice for Jackie this time around with just a scout and all of the people watching you out. This might be hard. Alam na rin kung saan siya mga galing. They're just gonna be go with the top stops. Top mo na yan. And he's currently stuck in a corner. Oh my. That was around the sobrang tilting para sa fnatic. And let's see how will they up still ito against them. Dahil hinabol na nga ni Grim si Yakinho. And they're leading by 2.
Ito na ba yung Fallen mind control na nakikita natin? I mean, yeah, it's been working para dito. That's yun yung butterfly effect dito ng force buy doon sa last round. Nung gumana yung force buy dito ng Team Liquid, it forces fnatic to either choose between ecoing 2 rounds and giving up more of a lead, which fnatic or which Team Liquid is gonna have anyways dahil nga panalo sila. But dahil nga chinus dito ng fnatic na mag-force sila, they're gonna have no guns whatsoever, and it is just a shooting range para dito kay Grim. And Jaquinho and Alex, wala guys. I don't know what they can do. Pop. Oh no, Kenneth would have hit that 100%. Ayun lang, tinapos na.
No mercy for the side of Team Liquid. But remember, diba, when you lose that second full round after you've won the pistol, mangyayari kasi nun is 3 rounds na advantage tuloy-tuloy ng Team Liquid eh, diba? And that's already the signs of life for final Team Liquid to turn the tables more and to have that big advantage. And they're down with 3 rounds before they can finally go into those table turns. But remember, Fallen, he's really doing so much for his team. Even if 9 kills lang yan, that deny with his op is speaking so much for his team. Pero ngayon, na all rifle lang ang fnatic, will they be able to punish the anchors and plus Fallen getting a good info na okay, there's gonna be someone going towards short. Pero nga lang Grim still waiting patiently. Kung sino man ang hindi magiging patient dyan, yan ang magiging make or break for both of the teams. And right now, they're playing it out in mid still. Okay, sige, pre-fire tayo. Goes with the wallbang. Medyo nang lahat yung buhay. Pero mas nauna si Alex to deny Grim together with Elysian mid. And this is a good mid control coming in from fnatic. Okay, meron pang isa actually.
Only Fallen.
Him out.
Only Fallen goes for that 100%. Either Fallen, sino pang psycho na offer? Art would go for that as well, pero grabe naman yun. 3v4 situation. It went from a save round galing dito sa TL back into a possibility, and fnatic 50 seconds left. Grim's trying to cross. Wala naman tao din sa mid. So, yeah, it's all up to Fallen. Ito na naman yung sinasabi ko, Ray. It rides on the AWP of Fallen, and this man is clutch as he is Brazilian. 100%.
When Brazilian hits those op shots, you definitely
Jesus. Fallen. You can't do this to me, man. You can't do this to me, man. Grabe, yung puso ko. It's too much. Oh! Never mind, Grims. Dito lang siya sa kotse. Skirt. Para dito kay Fallen. Alex and Jaquinho. Ayun lang. Mas mabilis si Alex doon, pero Naf with the help. 5 seconds left, and si Stewie, peace out na lang yan. Pwede siyang sumayaw dito sa mid. I mean, took at the time. Pero grabe yung delay doon ng Team Liquid. Off of a really good play ni Fallen, napantay na lang yung round. Natakot na yung fnatic na mag-push.
Na-deny lang yung isa, no? Di na nagtapon ng utilities. Inasim na lang kung nasan siya. And actually, he actually went for the pop flash, but the disciplined play. That round could have been for them. They already undermanned ang Fnatic. Rather, ang Team Liquid, pero still, hindi pa rin nag-work. And yan ang solusyon ng Team Liquid. As long as Fallen is not denied with his op, they'll be able to hit those shots. And that's their advantage so far. At ngayon, just one up for Fnatic. That's gonna be their hopes and dreams to take this into a tie against Team Liquid.
And ang ganda ng setup dito ng Team Liquid. A single op para dito kay Alex, but looking at TL, I think na-anticipate din nila na ganito yung economy ng Fnatic. I mean, medyo nahalata na rin because they keep shooting deagles dito sa mid, so they're gonna adjust accordingly. Hopefully, walang mapapa-flash dito. I don't think Fnatic even has a flash, so
They don't have anything.
pwedeng maging problema yan, I think, dito sa A site especially. Okay, Fallen? Yeah. Kenny S would have hit that. Kenneth Abila would have hit that. 100%.
Pero kasi Kenneth, nasa
He's chilling. Vacation siya ngayon. Vacation lang.
Ano siya, naglalaro ng kabilang bangbang.
Ayun lang, naglaro ng kabilang bangbang.
Naglalaro siya ng kabilang bangbang.
I think kasi yung op doon ng kabilang bangbang, no, ang ganda ng bagay na bagay sa playstyle niya. Parang yung old na op, which was siya talaga yung reason why na nerf yung op din dati. Kasi he's just too good with that gun. But tignan natin, is this gonna be the B push para dito sa Fnatic? Classic Rush B? Walang Tech 9, so kasi the Deagles are gonna come out. 2 digs para dito kay Mezzy, and this is what I was talking about. Yun lang. That's a Deagle in it, sabi ni Mezzy. Grabe.
If Elige did that earlier, we're gonna be denying, okay, Stewie, nangangamoy talaga, kailangan mo na lumipas sa kabilang babag, di ka makapag-anchor.
Yes, sir.
The smoke criminal isn't working right now. And what was that? I think he kind of feel ko na tilt dun si Stewie. Ngayon siguro yung mga nagko-comment sa Twitch. Sabi, Stewie, 9K all. 9K lang.
Stewie, you can't teleport through the smoke, my man. Come on. Wrong game. Wrong game.
Yeah, nag-announce ka pa si.
Ay!
What was that?
Nag-miss yung spray. Matic na 1 dig na yan. Ay. I mean, the important part is Fallen still hitting shots. Pero yung important part is, yun nga, may IWP pa rin dito si Fallen, so big possibility pa rin. And yeah, this is off of a super play galing dito kay Mezzy. So, unless Mezzy plays like that every round, Fnatic, meron silang chance if he does play like that every round. Pero Team Liquid, if they just keep up yung solid defense nila and just don't get caught, parang ganun nga sa last round, malaki pa rin yung chance nila dito to get the round back. Especially knowing yung economy nila napakadami pa, but takbo agad dito sa A site. A-long is gonna be lost instantly. Man, ay hindi talaga ako fan pag kayo yung CT side and you lose A-long that quick very early sa round kasi ang daming pwedeng gawin dito ng Fnatic. They can set up so much stuff from the A-long and just play it slow, push dito sa A site. Pero I think gusto dito ng Team Liquid for them to throw all the utility. Gandang bait yun. That's such a big brain bait galing kay Fallen. I think they think na meron tao dun sa car.
Okay.
They're
Needs
looking
to
back.
give it out. Okay,
Paranoid
sobrang
sila.
bad na to. Kailangan, wala silang choice kundi hindi. Yun lang. What are you doing, Stewie? What was that? Okay.
Naf?
What?
You have to kill him, bro. Come on.
Naiko lang kayo. Oh my gosh, what's happening?
This is winnable. Wait lang, this is winnable galing sa side ng TL. I mean, never mind, they're gonna save. Ay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yun lang.
Di pa raw tapos. Nanood kasi si JB tsaka si Philip.
Okay. The curse. Pag si Kenneth nanood pa, this will be 3 times the curse. But I think he's streaming right now. Either streaming or screaming. Itong si Boss Kenneth. You know, the busy life of being a pro and a shoutcaster.
Oh my gosh. Grabe. Binigay nila kagad eh. And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, they have to say, like, wala na kami masabi, guys. I mean, it be like that sometimes round na naman galing dito sa TL. But really good take galing ito sa Fnatic. You could really you commend them for taking A-long that fast. 143 pa lang, meron na silang A-long control, and that gave them so much time para mag-set up dito sa A and TL. I don't know, hindi sila nag-adjust ng maayos, I guess, dito sa A site. They really expected na pwede pang bumalik doon sa B. And Brolan's presence doon sa mid, na-confused doon yung Team Liquid.
Brolan was actually just waiting patiently. Kasi kapag nasa city ka, alam ka na, okay, may info na agad na magko-commit sila sa A. We need those better shortcuts and you'll be coming in from mid. And Brolan actually predicted that, okay, these guys will be coming in from mid. Tapos si Stewie biglang nawala sa sarili. And this is a needable timeout sa side ng Team Liquid. Kasi sobrang, we have some Fallen is hitting his shots, but there were just weaker links coming in from TL. May mga anchors sila na kailangan mag-step up, and you need to point your fingers at Naf together with this Stewie. And pero si Naf kanina maganda naman ginawa niya sa first half. Pero I think the anchors talaga kailangan pa nila lalong patibayin pa, and they'll just be doing with a 2-man stack at P site kasi earlier nga naging mistake din nila yun. And kind of a passive game. Okay, medyo magpapaka-aggressive pa rin sila. They want to put off ay mid-control kagad. Nakapasok, nakalusot lang sila ng ganun-ganun lang, pero may deny pa rin. Coming in with those throwables at nakita-kita nga lang sila.
The roller coaster of emotions we're going through dito sa mid-fight. Oh my God. Di ko alam sino man nanalo. That flash was a bit short. Galing kay Fallen. So I was worried para dito sa Team Liquid na mauubos lang sila sa mid, but somehow they get it back. 3v3 situation. Pumas dito si Grim. Halos minimal resistance. He doesn't have to peek early.
You just need to wait for them. You call for the
Good
flash. Good flash coming from Naf. Bumawi si Naf doon kasi na-call out daw siya ni Ray, and we only have Yakino. He hits the shot. What? Still, he denies it. Denied the potential win of Team Liquid. Fallen na naka-AK lang versus Yakino. He has just one time big flash for he will be claiming this clutch. Pero where are you looking? Oh no, where are you looking?
Ay! 1v2 nga. But it turned into 1v1. But it's Fallen, man. It's Fallen. You can't doubt him.
This man, si Tito Fallen.
Man. That's a
nice
tilter.
try. Anti.
Ay. Jaquinho ready to leave Fnatic. Joke lang. Di naman ganun. I think a bit of meshing pa dito para sa Fnatic. It's a bit of a newer roster kumpara dito sa TL. But yeah, that's a confidence breaker yung 1v1 na yan. And nag-timeout pa yung TL just to rub salt in the wound. The classic complexity strat or the classic vitality strat na rin na nagta-timeout sila after ng win. And I think doon sa round na yun, timeout worthy din itong ginawa ng TL. Medyo nag-mess up sila doon sa A site especially. They could have played that 2v2 way better yung win nga. Nag-flash nga si Naf pero Jaquinho too fast, too quick. Kinabahan doon TL and they have to talk it out. Maybe may pang-counter na sila dito para kay Jaquinho.
Wala silang off by still eh. Di makakapag... meron pala. Okay, may line. Yes. Pero balik na tayo dito. But kasi yung spectator, tinitignan eh. Na-joke lang guys. But then, looking at this, that was a momentum breaker. Pero right now, they're gonna be committing all of them. Papuntang ilong, but Fallen na naman. Hits his shots. Then nice. Alex again with that
no way he's out.
Nagkaroon ng opportunity si Grip to actually pick that out. Plus with those pop flashes. And ngayon, currently in a pinch, in a hole right now, ang Fnatic as all of them are going down one by one. But Yakino denies a ledge, but still they're stuck in the corner. But if Chris will be able to pin down yung nag-wait sa kanya sa may mid, this can be a possible win for Fnatic. At pero nga si Stewie,
This is rough para sa Fnatic. Magpupush tong sa mid dalawa, then they're gonna look for Crims, and Fnatic hindi pa rin sila naka-adjust dito. And the lurk goes down immediately, and okay, medyo na-bait sila pumunta dito sa upper tons, but I think hindi maluloko dito si Fallen, and he is guarding that short area oh so well. Onting off angle lang. You don't want to
Huli
get
na lang.
pre-fired by Jaquinho. Walang flash.
Oh.
Wala silang flash. They have to
Wala.
go for this. Flick the wrist.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh. And that's it.
Lang. That flick, very good. I would rate it 7 out of 10. Very nice. Team Liquid. I mean, that's the power of the Fallen. Oh, di siya namatay dito sa car, which is the most surprising.
Oo nga eh.
Alex has old man reactions apparently.
I mean, if you have, usually nga, di ba, kanina pag ginagawa ni Fallen, it's just he's staying behind the car. Di ba, usually pipit mo na yun. Pero yeah, the usual mistakes, the little mistakes are the bigger mistakes talaga kapag nakita, when you're looking at the bigger side talaga. And because of that, may konting match pause lang. So big shout outs to our viewers right now. I mean, usually at 3 a.m. nakakatawa, dami pa ring nanonood. So thank you guys for watching this Team Liquid vs Fnatic. Kung sa mga nagtatanong, anong mangyayari dito kung sino man manalalo? Well, one team will be stepping sa my quarters and will be going up against Heroic. So, dadaan talaga sila sa butas ng kalayo.
Dude, Rupert has got to be my favorite chatter dito sa Facebook. Kasi every time na nakikita ko siya, and I think, hindi ko sure kung nagbe-bet siya, but if he cheers for one team, that means he hates the other team. So yung hate sa chat, it's really entertaining and it's keeping me going dito sa casa. Rupert, keep going, man. Tell the admins, don't ban this guy. Kasi I like him. I really like him dito. But yeah, shout out to Michael Palma. And
Hey, Kuya Sungit. Hello, Kuya Sungit. Bakit ka sa Fnatic? Musta? Sinasabi ko sa'yo. Ibang roster to.
Kapag alala, Rupert, I got you, man. Di ka mababan.
Hindi ka mababan.
Ako bahala.
Namin, dapat narinig kayo. Kapag ako nagkakas ng Liquid, nananalo talaga sila. Okay, so, joke lang.
Sige, at ko si Stewie. So, pag nagkakas pala to si Ray, so you have to get her every time. Team Liquid, you have to get the lucky charms that you get. Pero yun na nga, B-side take!
What are you doing now?
Nasaan yung flash? Okay, save. Takbo, Team Liquid, mag-save na kayo. This is not a scenario you want to be in. Yun ang nakinig sa akin. Ako talaga IGL.
Yep, you're the real IGL. Fallen, bye-bye. Alam nyo, actually, kung si Kenneth yung naging offer ng Team Liquid, hindi mo rate ng 7 over 10 yun. That was a 100 over 10.
Oh, 100 over 10. Kenneth is a really good offer. I think.
I agree.
Yeah. Kenneth. I bet yun si Kenneth nanonood ngayon. Sabi niya, hihihihi. Kinikilig yan. Galing mo, boss. Sorry na. Sana all Moon Esports.
Ayaw ko kasi kay Stewie at kay Grim. Elige talaga. One of the best riflers, I think. Do you agree with me, Sneaky?
Elige? Definitely. I think siya yung GOAT NA rifler sa NA. One of the best NA rifler. If not the best NA rifler. Kasi siya talaga yung nagda-drop ng 20 palagi pag kailangan ng Team Liquid. And that's why lagi siya top 10 sa players list.
Wag mo na i-hate Rupert si Grim. 21 frag siya ngayon. Si Stewie na lang sisihin nyo. Yung 9 na yan, di pa wala pa ata siyang kill sa second half.
Tol, gawa ka naman. Kailangan lang. Like, yung ginawa kung nagkaka-kills dito si Stewie, kanina pa tong tapos. Kasi lahat sila nag-frag dun sa nuke eh. So if he did the same thing, this would have been over para dito sa Fnatic.
You know, later when you see the cam ng Team Liquid.
Ayun!
Narinig
tayo.
Narinig tayo ni Stewie. Okay. He
Thank
did
you,
that.
Jake.
Thanks. Buy his merch.
Nako po.
Ay, nako.
Buy the merch, the armory. Alam mo na, support mo na lang.
Oo, buy the merch ng The Armory.
Balita ko, bagay kay Stewie 2K yung large na hoodie eh.
Oo. So, Stewie, kung dito ako nanonood ka man ng official Filipino broadcast, bumili ka na sa The Armory. Dahil sale pa ngayon, di ba? 99 sale. But going back, he actually heard us. He needs to step up more. And that's what we're talking about right now, Fallen. He needs to take those picks. Ganda na smoke. Kaso may gap. Pero hindi sa that shot. Pero nga lang, Elige, will he be able to take out one? Nakita na nga rin ko saan si Alex magagaling. Habulin ba ni Grim? Haasibin ba ni Grim this time around? Mahuli ba niya? Elige, he needs to take this so quickly. Pero nga lang that post-plant, how will Team Liquid manage to retake this? Legit lang yung meron lang talaga malaking advantage. Unti-unting kinakatihan lang, pero nga lang sumakto sa mukha nila and he actually whiffed that one. Cream na lang ang biglang natira sa side ng Team Liquid. He needs to save that. And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, fnatic just taking the site. Yun nga lang, hindi tumama yung op dun. Kung tumama yung op ni Fallen, this would have been 15, but minsan talaga swerte and fnatic counting their blessings right now. 12-14. Dahil na si Stewie kailangan niya mag-warm up sa Moon Esports. True! Doon lahat ng magagaling tol sa Moon Esports pag. Makikita mo ako, si Kenneth, sino pa? Lahat ng pros basically. Shoutout sa number 1 player doon. Sino ba number 1 player ngayon? Si Estel? I think si Estel yung number 1 player. Then,
lahat sila.
Hindi naman lahat. Ako nga 23 nga lang ako dun sa server eh. Pero yeah, shoutout din kay Kimi, the funniest guy on the server. Shoutout to that guy too. And yeah, shoutout to Nay for carrying me carrying me the other day. And then just sa chat. What's up, dude? And back to the game though. Team Liquid, flat broke. Wala nang sugar coating. Sadyang broke lang talaga sila. Creams though. Isang body shot ka na lang and you are dead. But Grim doing the exact same thing ginawa dito ni Elige. And pag nakaspot siya ng 3 dito sa T-spawn, especially itong si Jaquinho, that's gonna disable so much of their firepower.
Takbo pa. Oof, Cream! Nasakto ka ni Brolan sa mukha. And that's it. Pero Grims will just delay that one. Hinabol ni Stewie. Marunong maghabol. But then he goes with those pick, pop. But then nag-reload pa. Oh, left, right. And he takes it back. They only have Fallen. He is the only guy remaining. And yeah, he tries to, meron man siya maka-answer. Brolan. And di pa tapos, mag-OT ata ito. Nanood kasi si Kenneth eh.
Wait ko lang, PC ko sneaky pabuhat, level 5 lang. Sige, why not? G ako. I've been playing more Face It lately. So, G ako maglaro with peeps. So, 13-14 though, fnatic. Have they figured out itong Team Liquid? Pero dalawa na yung op nila eh. Double trouble dito para sa Team Liquid. Both on either side. So let's see. fnatic pushing na naman dito sa short. Napaka-aggressive. And that's the second time na na-catch out dito si Elige. Maybe you should stop doing that. Pero you really wanted that space dito sa short.
Isa ka pang kulit mo. And that's it. Alam na mananalo na fnatic dito. Patitigilin na pala. Pinatigil yung bando sa Team Liquid. Alam mo dahil kasalanan ni sa mga fans sa Team Liquid dyan, kasalanan ni Mezzi lahat. Nung nakapag-2-top siya papuntang B-site.
What is going on?
What are you doing, bro? What was happening? No. Yan. And that's it. We only have 2 for Team Liquid side. fnatic still. Ay, nako po. Gagawin na nga lang ng Team Liquid yung wala na talaga. I think pinatigil na nila sa 14 to. Hirap pa naman mag-close yung Team Liquid pag biglang nakahabol ng malaking kalaban. Promise. Knowing them. And lahat sa mga nakabet sa fnatic, I'll be saying hi sa inyo. Masarap ang breakfast.
Man. Yeah, mag-rely tong Team Liquid sa super play from both of these members, especially kay Fallen. I think he's been going huge para sa kanyang team and just gonna hit the ground. Double up? I don't think so. Grim, tingin ka na lang sa taas, hanap. Pray ka na lang kay Susage, sabihin mo, Lord. Kailangan ko panalo, ayoko nang map 3 dito. Delikado yung map 3. Especially kay Grim, historically, he's not a good Mirage player.
Sobrang rare lang yung odds na nakita ko magandang laro ni Grim. Just sa lahat ng kinas kong Team Liquid sa Mirage, isang beses lang.
Yep.
Remember ko pa. Okay. Let's see.
That's huge. That's huge. Wait. Why is he all the way in mid?
Why are you
Get the upper?
He did actually. No.
That's so worth it though para sa side ng TL. Maybe they can get this round. Pero wala silang mga barrel dito, so they're gonna have to play the extra ass in play.
Okay.
Yeah,
We have fallen behind their backs. But right now that there's someone also watching behind them, will he be successful in taking those frags? Now that they're setting up already sa ASAT at ang anchor mo si Elige, miracle play. Kung magkakaroon ng miracle, i-access his heads. Pero wala nag-miss. Oh no, medyo nag-extend ka doon, kuya mo Elige, and that's it. Next round na lang para sa Team Liquid, i-OT nyo na lang pag gusto niya pang may second life. Alright, that's it. Oh, di pa nakuha. Okay. Alam mo, Naf, kailangan mo na magpaalam. Sinave na lang yung scout. Okay. You'll be saving the scout. At,
They should do the exact same thing dito sa round na to, dito sa next round. Like, someone needs to push up mid, then i-pressure itong Fnatic bago pa sila maka-set up. Kasi, pag naka-set up na yung Fnatic dito sa long, like, it's so hard para sa kanila. And Grims? Is it? Is it? Lumayo. One tap. Tap.
Okay.
Layo.
Si, sa mga bandang sisihin niya, feel ko talaga si Story.
Oo nga. Naku, kung ibang bang-bang yan, pwede niya ihagis yung knife.
Oo, di ba pwede gawin yan eh. Naku, feel ko tilted niya. Bawi na lang next map. Ayaw magpato.
Shout out to my favorite esports manager of all time sa esports. Redundant kasi esports twice. Si Joka Steve na nasa likod ng Team Liquid. Ganda talaga ng content pag nandun siya. Very funny guy. So shoutouts to him. Pero TL, on match point, ironic kasi malaki yung lead nila dito sa first half.
Huge! Stewie! He denied that one. Wala na ngayong taga-pang Fnatic. That's big. He decided to go with a double up since Stewie is not hitting his shots properly, but they're gonna be
Di siya makaspray. Di siya makaspray, that's it. So he's gonna have to be on off duty dito.
Okay. Pero kailangan na, no way for Fnatic already to make such big mistakes. This is an OT or a map 3 for both of the sides. But then currently underman ng Team Liquid. Dapat hindi asimin to ni Grim together with Naf. Huy, Naf, huwag mo asimin pag gusto mo manalo. Okay, the free fires are gonna be hitting. Broland coming in from City, and now
what a flash.
Nakakampi. Grim on a hard right now. Pero nakuha pa siya ni Crims. Oh no. Big deny.
Oh, never mind. Akala ko makakagawa pa dito si Fallen since the bomb is not anywhere near.
Oh!
Wait. This is a possibility. Unless Jacquinho goes huge.
Okay. Double up to eh. The head of Jacquinho. Crims na lang natitira. Will he be able to clutch it sa LG? Hahabulin niya si Crims. Nakuha na nga siya. And still
OT. Nag-show up lang si Pillage, OT na.
OT lang. Hindi pa daw. Tapos, ngayon, OT na naman. Say hello to 6 a.m., Sneaky. Say hello.
Oh my God. Actually, okay lang sa akin kasi pangit naman yung sleep schedule, pero I'm trying to play some CS, dude. I'm trying to play some CS after this. Pero yun lang.
That was big, actually. The big deny coming in from them committing towards B site is already a sign that it's a possible OT. Sa tingin ko lang talaga. And ngayon, the caffeine kicks in. Nanginginig na yung kamay ko. Na matulog ang intense ng laban. No? But nonetheless, still, OT na nga sa series na to. Hindi pa pinamirage. At ngayon, ng mga nag-bet sa Fnatic ay kinakabahan pa rin. And ikaw, Sneaky, sa tingin mo lang who's gonna get the upper hand for this one? Sa tingin mo, sino mananalo sa Dust
2? I think TL pa rin may upper hand dito. Not gonna lie. I think OT experience definitely nasa side nila. Fnatic, dami pang bigas na kakainin yung ibang members nila before they can even step foot. Doon nga sa OT dito ng Team Liquid, but still, Fnatic, pwede silang mag-pull out ng asim plays. Parang yung ginawa nila dito sa T-side. Just A-long control over and over again. Hindi nakasagot yung Team Liquid. For some reason, hindi lang nila makuha dito yung A-long. And if Fnatic can exploit that again and again nga dun sa T-side nila, dito sa OT, then maybe they can get a good scoreline nga dito. I wouldn't say na panalo na sila agad, but yeah, they could definitely fight Team Liquid pag if they do the exact same thing na ginawa nila dito sa T-side.
Alright. So, hirap lang talagang magsara yung Liquid. And sabi ko nga, that big eco, na-eco yung Liquid, all of the walls that they've been putting up, biglang nag-crash down all of the sudden. They lost that sense of momentum. Those holes, biglang hindi na lang nag-work at all. There were lots of mistakes that has been happening. Pero nung round na yon, definitely sabi nila, okay, it's either we go to Mirage, which is sobrang mas close match kesa sa Dust 2. So they just went for an overtime. But then, it all trims down to the experience na and the mental fortitude between these players. Nandun na yung ongoing momentum ng Fnatic eh. Pero bigla silang shinut down at all. Kinot off the big deny coming that potential B push. So that's it. It's all about right now how you will be hitting those shots. Paano ka ba magkakaroon ng long hold? How will you protect it? Let's see for both of these teams. But remember, maraming kinakabahan dahil could have been a map for Fnatic. Maganda na yung odds. But unfortunately, hindi nga nangyari.
And yeah, if baka adjust na yung Team Liquid dito sa push ng Fnatic dito sa long, then 100% they take overtime. Pero na-worry ako onti kasi nahirapan sila mag-adjust dito.
To be honest, they were having a hard time. Pero grabe naman yung dikit ng laban. Ang ganda ang ganda ng Dust 2. Every time I cast Dust 2, at hindi lang sa mga teams na to, every time, it's always been one of the ganda ng mga matchups, ganda ng laro nila. Pero yun nga, double up setup pa rin sa side ng Team Liquid. Hindi kaya mag-rifle ni Stewie. Pero ngayon nag-step up na siya. And kung nag-step up lang si Stewie sa mga round 20, 23, edi sana nanalo na sila. Ay, nako po. Alright. Pinag-anchor nila sa A-long si Stewie. Tignan natin kung tatam. Yun lang. Hindi ka tumama. Pero may info. Sa mid,
ganda na Molly.
Nagpadali po. Alright. Magko-commit na sana sila sa short kung may napitas sila. Unfortunately, wala. So they're stocking right now here in mid and sa may tunnels. Kaso, i-repick pa ba nila to? Unfortunately, not. But Fnatic right now is on a pinch. Pero, Naf, i-anchor mo yan ng maayos pag hindi mo na-anchor yan. Sa sa Fnatic pa to. There it is. They're just splitting the minds of Team Liquid as to where they will be picked. And speaking of, yun ang advantage. And now, actually takes out one. So Space, nakapag-back up na kagad si Stewie but denied right now by Messi. Kahit blind siya, low on HP lahat. Magsisave na nga ba ang Team Liquid? They will still commit this. And Stewie, what are you doing, Stewie? What was that? What?
Stewie, that's kind of a throw. Let's be real here, man. That was kind of a throw yung ginawa niyo. Oh, they have to save now. Stewie, come on, man. Come on, man. Di mo naman kailangan masyadong halata na gusto mo na lumipat na bang-bang, tol.
Oh my, what was that? That was a huge mistake. Oh no!
Yan talaga, huge mistake. Oh my God.
Ala, saan pa nakatingin si Creams? Oh no.
Ilalaso niya tong tunnel
Lalasan mo na itong okay, kailangan ma-deny ito. Sino titingin? Oh no, Grim, the kid is doing it and finally, they will be able to take this against Fnatic. That was big, pero Stewie, kanina pa sana nanalo yan.
Diba, Rupert? Tumalon sa site out of nowhere. Di ko na alam ginagawa nito, man. Stewie, I see yung gusto niyang gawin dun. Like, he wants to push as soon as the flash pops, but come on, man. Like, really?
Ilang taon ka na naglalaro ng CS, bakit mo ginawa yun?
Nauna yung peek back yung flash, diba?
I'm
so confused, man. This guy's been playing another game, I think, too much.
Wag yun na i-fist bump yan.
Mga madamay pa, no? Ayun nga. Dapat din yung finish bump. Infectious. Ang pagkatit.
Oh my gosh. Why? Sabi na, mali na ginagawa mong anchor si Stewie sa ilong. Di naman tatama eh. basher na ni Stewie no?
Oh. This is the Stewie 2K bashing stream.
Okay, joke lang.
Kasi he has been doing not well at all, Crims. Jumping dito sa Xbox, na-realize na meron palang tao dito sa one way, but the flash came after he died. Na naman, Team TL, I think their timings are just off. Lahat sila.
Ito pa si Ellie. Mali din timing nito. Tingnan niyo.
I mean, the flash was there galing kay Nath, but I don't know, man. Team Liquid, I don't know, man. Bayaan na lang kaya nila Elo. I don't know. Like, adjust na lang kayo tatlo dito sa A kasi...
Balik sa Fallen sa Elo.
Guys, just do anything else, man. Put Stewie in B.
Oh my, what are you doing, Stewie? Why? You're not Fallen. What? You're not hitting the shots. Why do that? Oy, whatever. Napa-scar. Si Messi ngayon. Okay. Hirap na naman magtapos ang Team Liquid. Di na naman, tumama na naman si Naf right now. What are you doing, Stewie? They know that Stewie... Ay, kudasan si Stewie yung weak link ng Team Liquid kaya na. I'm not kidding. Okay. Na-flash na naman siya. Okay.
Tumama.
Okay. Tumama. Okay.
See? Pag tumama lang isa dito kay Stewie, they win. You just gotta hit one, man. Come on, Jake. Kala mo close, no? First name basis. Come on, Jake.
Naf. Tumatama na din si Naf. Na-call out na sila ngayon. Siguro sinampal na sila. Ba
Sinampal na.
Mong...
Lumipad na yung chankla ni Pauline.
Gusto mong gumising-gising, sabi niya. Okay. Nice try. NT. Okay. First to 19 to. Oof!
Ganda na Molly.
Sila ngayon maghahanap ng kalaban. Yun lang, may trade. Yun. Tatlo pa. Kailangan mo din na yung pin.
Jackie nyo, stop.
Yun lang. Doon lang nagkamali si Kinho. Pero yung bomb, okay. Kailangan nila kunin. Kailangan nila pick upin. Pero Fallen, inaabangan lang yung namumuli na ulting nasusunog. And we only have creams left up for grabs. All on a post plant. Huwag kang pipik dyan. Maano yung ulo mo. Nagpalit na nga ng AK for those one taps. Pero nga lang that hold. Oh no. This can be a possible win for Fnatic. Was the head of game. Fallen. Kuya versus Kuya. Tito versus Tito. Sinong mananalo right now? We have that AK versus the up. He gets the head. Not yet over.
Swedish Eri Niemann, bro. He's popping off.
That was
crazy.
Really disappointing sa Team Liquid. A 3v1? Okay, what was that? That was already...
like, you guys have A control already. What? I don't know. Now confused now. I think I don't know. Fnatic.
That's
Crims. That's so good. This guy is so good. Yun naman sasabi ko, bumata siya bigla. This is 2016 Crims, I guess. OT. The OT bastard with the AK and...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, at least ito yung they have this to play against. Crims on the up. Not the best, pero Jaquinho really good with that magic stick. Pero Fallen is way better with that peak 4v4 na situation and nawala na yung focal player para dito sa side ng Fnatic. So TL, all they have to do is just hit one side properly, not get caught in a random location. Then Gucci sila dito. And yun na nga, Stewie doing the exact same thing na Stewie! Yung BP ko tol tumataas dahil sa iyo eh. Parang ako yung coach eh.
Yung kape.
Naf, why did you press 3, bro? Nag-one tap siya, tapos nag-knife out. Ano yan, tol? Overtime kayo, tol. Reminder lang.
Oh my... Puntahan na lang na. Mag-mirage na lang tayo. Tapusin nyo na ito. Anong ginagawa nyo, Team Liquid? Uy, what was that? Okay. When you go to 18, okay. Oof. Dalawa ang nag-a-anchor ng A-site ngayon. Dream, saka tumitingin. Merong nasa left side mo. Uy, hello, nagbulaga. Tito mo Fallen na lang ang natitira kagad. We still have 30 seconds up for him. And it's either you make or you break this time around. Pero he needs to pick out first. Kailangan niya munang magpa-audition sa mga to. Pero may pop-up flash. Pero nga lang, alam ba niya? Aware ba siya? Meron pa sa likod. Hindi alam na nandun pa yung isa si Brola na nag-follow up ng kill. And that's it. One left. Lahat uuwing masaya. At magkakaroon pa tayo ng game 3. Oh
Sad.
no! Sad siya, pain pigate sa mga fans ng Liquid ngayon. Hindi wag sisihin si Stewie. Dalawa si Naf, tsaka si Stewie. Alam mo,
Where's the timeout, bro? Like, wag wala na, anything, man. Tapon ka ng tubig sa mouse, call it a tech timeout. Tingnan mo si Peacemaker, dude. I would have the same face.
That was really disappointing coming in from Liquid. You have that potential execution, but what was happening with those common mistakes? They've been repeating that all over again. But right now, fnatic gets a good hold, right? Sobrang nakita mo yung mga batang tong ngingiti na, and kind of a disappointment coming in from Liquid. And kita mo, yung eyebag si Stewie, lumilitaw na. Tilted. Okay, now or never. Isa na lang. At kung gusto niya magpa-OT, pwede niya naman gawin.
Namotiontik ako bigla. What? Hindi ko nakita yung play, guys, kasi that makes me motion sick. Pero yun na nga, they get 2. Yung fnatic na fnatic. Nako po. How ironic. Uy, Fallen. How? Okay, Fallen. Okay. Sabi ni Fallen, okay, kailangan ko na gawin to. Kailangan ko na gawin to? No scope! Never mind. Messi gets that kill kaso maybe
oh my gosh.
take. He's gonna do this kasi may flash smoke molly. And yeah, he can't save kasi nga 18-18. And just like that, we're going to 22. Match pause, diretso na agad. Wala nang break.
Spam. Okay, spam Scar mid.
Who knew? Yung fnatic yung mafa-fnatic strat dito.
Oh my. Scar lang pala solution para may panalo, tas konting init ni...
Siguro no, nakita nila yung graffiti dyan sa base, tas sabi nila, gawin kaya natin to.
That's it. Alright. Well, no words for that round, just some gay guns. Sabi nga dito ni Joseph Miguel.
We call it sa Australia, they call it a daka-daka. Yun yung sabi ng tropa kong Australian.
Taka-taka.
Daka-daka, kasi yun yung tugtog.
Oh, Stewie. Okay. First to 22 na naman. Hello? Second OT na tayo. Okay, Grim, what are you doing? Why you pick like that, you know? Okay, nag-audition na naman kayo. Biglang naging landslide na naman coming in from fnatic. Alam niyo to guys, ano na lang kayo, mga common mistakes. Okay, stuck kayo lahat. Para lang kayong ini-aim labs ng fnatic, and that's it. Alright.
I'm confused. Is this the same TL na nakita natin sa first map? I'm just like, they're crumbling. Parang yung mental strength nila sa first map nawala agad. Parang tilt mode na sila dito sa OT. And
kung gusto na lang...
Di dapat sila matitilt dito kasi this is playoffs already. Tingnan mo si Fallen. 28 frags na si Fallen, men. Lahat na ginagawa na itong mga ibang teammates. Di ko alam nangyayari sa kanila.
Kaya nga eh.
Ngayon pa nga nag-rare off game si Elige. Naku po.
Kaya nga eh. Kung kailangan mo si Elige biglang 50-50 bigla then night. O to si Stewie. O tignan mo. O. Uy, ginagawa mo. Gawin mo maayos. Huwag mo lumipat sa kabilang bang-bang. Okay. At ngayon, uy. Creams, una spaman. O wala, tumatalon-talon lang sa harapan kay Creams. Pero naghihintay lang naman ang mga tropa natin. Nasa city tayo, alam natin yung advantages natin ba? Ooh, nice one coming in from fnatic. Alam mo kung matataas lang BP namin ni Sticky, patapusin na lang namin to. Tapusin na.
Kahit may map day, hindi napapakita yung map day. Nako. But man, like, napaka weird kasi na TL is losing like this. Hindi ako sanay na, especially coming from fnatic, na it's not that highly placed of a team. Itong Team Liquid, they're struggling to get something going and the flash is gonna go down. Meron silang info dito kay Stewie 2K, so they know that they're gonna go B. Yun lang. That's the start. That's the start that they needed dito sa B site, and full save na to dito yung fnatic. Ganda nang ginawa doon ni Stewie. Nag-short smoke, flash, go into CT, then tapat siya dun sa B para may tulong. And yeah, fnatic. Wala eh.
Oh, okay.
That's tawag doon Stewie pick, pare. Stewie pick tawag doon. Yung ginawa ni Jaquinho. Yung papasok ka ng site tapos no scope mintes. Let's go. 1919.
NT. Pero looking at that, that's the kind of setup na we've been looking at Team Liquid since earlier. But they seem not haven't figured it out yet. Uy, si Grim na ngayon
Wait, this is good. Tingnan mo si Fallen, no? He's running! Oh, what? Come on, man! Just peek door! Disappoint ako doon. Ano ba yan? All this build up for what?
Ang tagal nun. Okay.
Naf deserve to die there kasi hindi nag-push si Fallen. Joke lang. Pero TL, yun na nga, nag-stabilize na ulit yung mapa after that daka-daka nga dito sa T-spawn. And fnatic are now down 1 member. Fortunately, si Alex lang yung namatay.
Meron pa. And they have the complete control all over B site. And seems like they might be moving to mid where they can actually see out the faces of Team Liquid. Pero as we go here, Fallen, he spots out Hakito. That's gonna be Jaquinho. That's gonna be big. Pero Elige, once you cross that, he gets a good information as to where they are. Brawlan pops out a flash but sees out 2 faces of Team Liquid. But they still have a lot of time. A 3v4, a very crucial mid partake. Kapag ito nakuha ng fnatic, this can still be a win coming in from them. Pero iaasimin ba ni Brawlan?
He missed his one way.
Sa'yo na sana yon, kaso unfortunately hindi maka-move pa ng short. Ngayon, ang Team Liquid, hoy Stewie, ayusin mo pag hindi mo inayos yan. GG, pero we still have that patience game coming in from Crims. Pero tatlo, pick out every corner if you don't wanna be auditioning right in front of them. Pero like, that's what I'm talking about. Fallen takes out Crims. Only Messi is the only guy left coming from City, and we need to take this one out. Saan kaya nila mahuli si Messi? Pero nga lang, at low HP, 32 and a dream. Will he get this one? Let's see.
If na-clutch pa to ni Messi, he's like the best player on fnatic right now. No problem. I mean, he already is. Siya nga yung best fragging player dito ng fnatic. Like, so far. Both maps very consistent, but that's not gonna be enough. And TL! Dalawa na lang, TL. Dalawa na lang.
Kung gusto niya magpatulog, Team Liquid.
It's so confusing, no? Kasi pag si Fallen yung IGL nyo, you do realize na you have one of the more mentally strong IGLs dito. That man went through MIBR. Ganun siya ka mentally strong. And if nakita nyo nangyari sa MIBR, I'm surprised that man actually got out of there with all his mental with him kasi grabe, napaka-disaster talaga. But revitalized na nga si Fallen dito. 32 and 23.
Get that 30. Get that 30,
bro. Get that 30, Tito.
Pero Elite right now is struggling, no? Pero that's what I am usually seeing it. Pero depende. He's really
Stewie
just
doesn't hit
missing
those.
Stewie, huy.
Fallen hits those, bro. Come on.
Oh, come on. Okay,
ito. Hey, Fallen.
This
Sinong matatamaan sa noo?
Sinong mag-audition? May tatalo na naman? Will he go with the Akernius? Wala. Brawlan, that's good. That's quite big coming in from Liquid. Pero fnatic, they still have 4 patience game. But the map control, we're seeing the members of Team Liquid doing that. They might be giving up short, but we still have that anchor coming in from A site. Pero ngayon, on a corner ang fnatic they're already been predicted by Team Liquid just because of that kill coming in from Fallen. Told so much sa information na gustong i-execute ng fnatic. Oof. Okay.
Wait, that's a short smoke? Oh my god, I'm gonna do that later, actually.
That was a good lineup. Pero, no. Fallen na hard carry this time around. Sa Inferno, hindi pumapalo. Pero sa Dust 2 siya, kailangan yung asahan. Now, he's still making those pre-par. Pero pre-hit, wala pa rin. Their ulti is in the car. It's one. that was a good trade. One of them falling. Pero they hit the shot. And one left before finally Team Liquid gets this. Oh, Fallen, the man of this game. That was big. That itself ang laki nun Napakalaking bagay nun sa Team Liquid.
The Braxton Peak. Tawag doon. Nagantay ka kasi first guy to do that was Braxton. Ngayon nasa Bangbang na pero ginawa din ni Fallen. Now, Team Liquid. Mundo ng start pero nung nagpipick sa beads, 2-wi. So he's gonna have to not miss, that's for sure.
You don't miss that shot. When you miss it, bye-bye. Ooh!
Ang dami nila sa loob.
Natalo sa duel si Alex, sayang.
Grim has 30 frags. Ngayon ko na realize.
Bumawi si Grim. Uy, si Elish talaga yung nagsasagal ngayon. Okay. And right now, nabawasan na nga si Alex this time around.
Okay lang yan, boss. Sungit. CS na lang tayo.
Bawi na lang tayo.
Bawi na lang next time.
Bawi next time. Okay, this crossfire is going to be big, pero now where are you looking?
Where's the flash?
What?
Wait!
What are you doing? Oh no! What was that?
Wait lang, yung bomba. Yung bomba nasa bit pa. Oh my
no.
God.
Lalabas ba si Grim? Mambubalaga ba siya? Sakay tumitingin! Nag-boost! Pero makikita ba nila? Si Grims? No! Nasa inside the smoke! Nasa inside the smoke! What are you doing, guys? What was that? Oh my, the stress.
Uy, nakatingin
The
na.
amount of stress. Okay, alam nila kung nasaan. They will just go for the wall bangs. Pero Grim, haharapin niya ngayon. Pero nga lang sa iba't nakatingin. And we only have Papa Fallen coming in from him. Pero alam niya na mayroong info. Pero he thinks at one. Just one. AK versus AKs. And that's
Oh my God.
Team Liquid.
Di ba? Wait lang. Buhay pa pala si Crims. Oh my God.
Hindi namin nakuita yun.
Kala ko patay siya. Oh my God. Ganda ng wallbang doon. That's like 40 damage. Potentially 40 damage. Pero medyo reckless yung ginawa doon ni Grim. I think he wanted na makatch yung timing dito ni Crims para matagalan siya dito sa rotate sa tunnels. Pero smart play galing kay Crims. Going na lang dito sa mid.
Hindi pa pala good night.
Di pa good night, guys. Chill lang.
Don't tell me this is gonna be the third OT. I've had enough. It's always Team Liquid. I had this cast sa kanila 4 OTs sa Inferno.
Tech pause, by the way, guys.
Okay. Medyo huminga ng malalim ang Team Liquid. He's smiling. He's
May
actually
beard
smiling.
na si Adren. Di ko alam yun,
Actually, bumubulog na ako, guys, kasi madaling araw na, and this is definitely a big hype.
I love living in my house kasi I get to scream. Ano gagawin ng neighbor ko? Magreklamo?
Wow,
Ooh,
Liquid the
scary.
Choke Lords. Oh no, I don't know if oh my gosh, that round. Ang funny lang talaga, actually. That was a good starter na naman, but I don't know.
They only need one. That's it. First to 22. Itong overtime. So, last chance ng Liquid to seal it off unless gusto pa nilang maglaro ng 6 rounds.
Against
Which is hell. Man, which is hell para sa Team Liquid. Fnatic doing the Fnatic.
Wala.
Nag-cross pa rin isa. Oh no, pwede ma-catch off guard itong si Crims. Ayun lang. Agapan nila.
Elish, meron magkakal sa Sobi side. Elish,
Di nakita.
What will happen? Elish. Oh no! The crossfire na. Nakita siya ni Bessie. Sayang. Okay. Hello. OT is waiting. What is that? Okay, Stewie.
Okay, Stewie, do something, man. Come on, bro.
Man, if you don't do something, that's going to be so bad for Team Liquid. Okay, we still have Papa Fallen. Okay, you watch out. Oh, he delayed so much. He delayed that. Okay. Magko-commit na ba sila all over? They will be backing. Yep. Pero game. Okay. He has that lurk. Sino mag-meet up right now? Will he see?
DC Grim!
Naku po. Okay.
Okay. Yo! What are you doing?
Oh my, wala na. Say hello to the third OT for today's set of games. Papa Fallen. He takes a quick scope,
wait.
47
Hold
HP
up.
and a dream. Will he make it? Okay. Manilibre ako kape kay, kapag na-catch ni Fallen to. Kape to. Hindi. Ayaw ka bigyan ng kape.
It's so rough. Like, the way they're losing yung mga last rounds na to para lang manalo, it's... I don't know. It's not CS yung nakikita ko galing dito sa TL. Not gonna lie. They're losing to a single burst dito sa mid, which they already have information about kasi nga namatay si, dun. Namatay yung si Grim dun sa mid. They could have just held it, but they really just wanted to push, I guess. I don't know. Gusto ng TL manalo.
Oh my, that was pretty harsh for Team Liquid. Stuck man on a match point and they still haven't gotten that taste already kung paano nila i-execute, paano nagagawa ng paraan to, and they haven't gotten it yet. Pinapako lang sila doon. Tama
Natulog
ka
na si Sumit. Chat nyo nga. Sabi niya may possibility pa. Sabihin nyo. Wake that man's up. Hindi pa talo yung bet niya. 21 and 21. Jesus Christ.
This is pretty harsh.
Nagkakapasahan sila eh. Nagpakapasahan sila who's gonna play bad that game and who's gonna play good that game. Like what?
Elige, huy! Kailangan ni Elige mag-step up. Kanina pa natin siya hinihintay. He hasn't gotten a single frag yet. Naman, he's just stuck at 16. Man. And this is something you don't expect. He's been doing great earlier in Luke, but why is he, doing so bad in Dust 2? He got at 16, pero hinayo pa ako. Si Stewie na...
Huwag ka na lang, tol. Huwag ka na lang. Parang kanina. I mean, the Og was working for him, pero I don't know. Every time that Team Liquid has an edge, lagi talagang makakahanap ng fnatic ng something to exploit dito sa TL. And that mid push was really hard to watch galing kay Grim. It's a good mid push sana kung nakuha nila si Jaquinho if nag-pick dun si Stewie with the player habang nagnonoy si Grim. But they should really recognize na magiging mid push to as soon as namatay na nga dun si Grim. And the A site, no one is flashing whatsoever, so pwede maging context clues yan para sa CTs, pero seems like hindi nila nakita yun.
Pagpatulog na kayo, Liquid!
Yeah, I mean, Liquid
Oh,
gotta do something, man. Someone has to do something para dito sa Liquid other than Grim at kay Fallen because they're doing great. Si Grim at si Fallen nagto-30 frag na dito, yung tatlo hindi ko alam ginagawa. Especially si Stewie 2K, I don't know. He's doing like some next level throw right now.
Oh my. Kasi si Elite, usually you'll just see him create space or if not get information, but oh no. If only Stewie was at that type of aggressiveness or his shots are not missing sa first half or second half, siguro kanina pa tapos to. Natutulog na tayo, naglalaro na tayo ng CSGO. Ganun lang yun. But as we go back on the third OT this time around, we're saying hello to this.
Siyempre, I know kung kailan sasabog yung flash, kung magbabounce or magpapa-flash. So, alam ko yung exact na timing, Boss Rupert.
But then this is mentally draining for both of the teams. This is taking a lot of pressure upon them.
Yeah, even it's mentally draining for both of the casters.
For both of us, we just can't seem to figure out how will they finish this one. It takes so long for them actually to get this to finish out, especially when you're expecting big sa Team Liquid. They've definitely done that earlier with the 16-14 at Nuke, but right now everything just crashed down in the map that they actually picked. But Elige, okay, this is a big step.
Oh, wait, noise bait yan galing kay Elige.
Okay
so,
lang. Okay.
Pwedeng makagawa dito si Grim. And I trust Grim with my life dito sa long push, but he's looking at the wrong direction, trying to... Ay, gusto niya iwasan yung flash, but the crosser was not there. Why are you still there, Fallen? Ooh, wait a minute. Single bullet, 2 people? Hindi yun. Napauna ako. Nako po. Oy! Okay, Elige. Ito na yung hinanap natin, but Brolan na naman. Brolan. A problem dito para sa TL. And Stewie, if you hit this shot, bro, just... Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Come on.
Pick mo na mid. Dali. Pick mo na mid.
Oh, come on.
Ay,
Oh,
ay.
my.
Parang ano as
Oh,
okay, that's one.
okay.
He hit one, guys. Jake hit one. My boy Jake.
Okay, he delays so much for Jackie. No. Okay, will he do that?
He's not gonna
Oh.
plant agad. He's gonna wait for yung peak dito sa mid. Never mind.
Oh, wait. Yeah,
Uncharacteristic si Jacquinho dito. He's not playing it slow. Stewie?
oh,
Ayun.
he gets that. Okay.
Alam niya yung timing eh. Pag-plant ng
Thanks,
bomb
Jake.
eh. Thanks, Jake. Let's go, Jake. Stewie.
Oh, he's already smiling. He's kind of smiling already. Yeah, you need to. See, you should have done that since earlier, dude. But that was a big one. If Fallen wasn't able to do that lineup,
100% talo sila.
Okay.
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
Oh.
Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. Come on.
Shut up.
Shut up ka muna. Mamaya na. 24. Sa 24 ka na mag-trash talk, tol. Doon ka na mag-trash talk sa 24.
Dami pa explain eh. Kung ginawa mo to kanina, pwede sana okay tayo. Diba?
Oo nga eh. Sana okay tayo.
Oh!
Oo, ayan. Oo, ayan.
Yan.
Sigaw ka pa! Ano ba yan? Come on, man. I'm suffering, bro. I'm suffering. Ako yung mas nasasaktan dito eh kaysa kay Stewie eh.
Bro. I don't have any words for that. Oh, Elige, wag ka na sumunod. Mag-audition ka pa. Okay, sige. Huy, Naf, ayusin mo. Sobrang nakaka-stress na, actually. Ay, nako.
Pag game tip pa to, magre-ritual ako, tol. Ibig sabihin yan.
I need my water.
Yeah, I need my
meds.
Oy!
Buti na lang umalis si Fallen dun or else. But then, what's gonna be the strat, guys? Oh, they're gonna go to B site. Okay, probably. Naf, kailangan may
Naf, play behind the barrels, please. Never mind, he's just gonna play it straight. Oh, Elite! Yan na kayo kailangan galing kay Elite! The ADS spray! Lalabas pa nga! What a play galing dito sa TL! And Alex, it's a save in it. It's a save in it. Grim, come on, man.
Come on, Grim. What are you doing? Oh no. Nasakto pa kasi si... Ay,
Ayun.
Thanks, Elige.
Elige, salamat, tol. Salamat, Elige. May Gcash ka mamaya sa akin, 500, tol.
Thanks, Elige. You finally saved the day. But that was big. That was big. He actually hold that M4 properly na. Buti naman. Kung kanina ko mo pa ginawa yan, panalo na sana kayo. Eh di sana ngayon, kumakain na kayo.
Guys, may idea ako. Stewie on the Og. Pag di pa siya makatama, he's just bad at the game.
You just need to go to the kabilang bang-bang and do some smokes there.
Lahat ng baril doon may ADS, tol.
Gagana din yung ano.
Gagana talaga doon lahat ng ginagawa niyang kabaliwan.
They gave out mid. Okay. Okay, Team Liquid. Alright. Fallen at 40 na. Fallen at 40. Come on.
Minus 23, minus 1, tol, minus 1 yung buhay ko every time na gumagawa si Stewie ng kababalagan dito. Fallen though.
Daddy Fallen? Papa Fallen? Will he take that one? Will he? Let's wait. He's still patient.
Patience lang! See you, Jacquinho.
Wow. Masusunod pa si Brola ng onte.
The real Polendino is here. Nandito na siya. Kanina pa siya nandito. He has 41 frags, for God's sakes. Para dito sa TL. Yung IGL niya bumubuhat na. He needs some help.
Alam mo siya lang yung puso eh. Oh, there's gonna be risking that one. He wants to go through the smoke. But that nade speaks so much. No?
Ang ingay mo, Elite.
Elite! What?
Elite! Naghalik! May hinabol! Hinalik tas hinabol! Naku po!
Okay.
You don't have to pick your Fallen. Come on.
Oh!
Oo nga, may Molo naman. He's gonna die anyways. Pero Elite, naka-rotate na yung TL dito. Maybe they can do something. The double spray! That would have hit with the AUG. Pero Naf, nasunog na dito si Alex. And the spread is just enough for this Team Liquid sandwich.
Ilan na lang natitirang years sa life mo ngayon, Sneaky, after casting this?
Guys, I'm not living beyond 35. Come on. Knock on wood. Pero, come on. O yan, si Boss Sungit is back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Tatalo pa rin yung fnatic. Ang sama ng gising dito ni Boss Sungit. Oh no.
Napasign of the cross na si Stewie. Uy,
Si Lord na bahala.
What?
Wait lang. Fnatic pala yun. Never mind. Yes! Ayun na nga. Medyo bias. On 90% inaantok, 10% Team Liquid is doing some really dumb stuff and somehow
Ba't daw may pumapalakpak? Lagot ka, Sneaky.
Hindi, tol. Pag nagkakas kasi ako, makulit kamay ko, tol. Ganun yan.
Ay naman. To, match point na naman, ah.
Kita mo, pag
Bawas
yung
na yan,
caster cam ko, tol, nagsa-sign language ako, what? Elige? He kept the that back?
Pisihin nyo, Stewie or Elige, sino mas makakarami ng frags? Kung sino photon frag sa Team Liquid, yun na may kasalanan. Kung bakit tatlong OT.
Yeah. Walang ka-bias si Boss Sneaky, bro. I hate Team Liquid right now, dude. I hate them with a passion. Dahil sa 50-50 gameplay na pinapakita nila. Eh, yun na nga. Nasa tamang side tayo ng 50-50 kasi si Elige, meron siyang dak-dak.
May
Getting
dak-dak.
that. Oh.
Tak.
Tak. Uy! Uy, the scope! Yun lang! Dapat no-scope mo na lang.
Uy, pwede na sila mag-A. Ay, naku, late pa. No.
Actually, this is okay
okay.
para sa kanila. Fallen needs help. Hello? TL? Ayun na. Babatukan na.
Okay.
Ayun na. Okay, guys. Good night, Boss Sungit. Yun na masasabi ko. Good night, Boss Sungit. Kasi talo pala ang fnatic dito. Sana masarap yung tulog mo
Okay.
after this.
Pero
TL.
Congrats. Buti naman.
Let's go. Ay. And like, I really wanted TL to win dahil lang nag-drop ng 40 itong si Fallen. He really deserved that win. He played like a maniac. Hanggang OT pa nga. Minsan ka lang makakita ng tao na consistent until overtime yung pagka-op niya. And Fallen definitely saving Team Liquid from certain doom dito. I feel like ito yung malaking lesson para dito sa TL. This is the lesson game, parang ganun. Ang dami nilang mali dito eh. So, maybe off of that, bago sila pumasok sa next round, may isip nila anong pwede nilang i-fix dito sa fnatic game.
I think the key also here was Fallen became the heart of Team Liquid. To be honest, it was all there, all around. There were matches, there were rounds rather, na dapat sa sa fnatic, but Fallen has been saving so much for his teammates. And super late game na lang biglang nag-pop off si Elige and si Stewie. Pero nakita mo yung frags, si Stewie yung bottom frags. So, we can definitely say that. Na si Stewie talaga medyo late nag-pop off. Kailangan pa palang magkaroon ng numerous OTs before they can finally just wake up and okay. They've been repeating a lot of mistakes all over again. And those mistakes we've seen it sa second half talaga. All over sa side ng Team Liquid. And could have been a stomp sa kanila. Pero by that 14th round, pinatigil ng fnatic ang mundo ng Team Liquid. And they could have won that also. But I do think that on those 3 OTs, the experience plus mental fortitude talaga, nakita nyo mas experience nga ang Team Liquid. But sayang lang sa fnatic. They had so much potential. But it's really draining, not only for Team Liquid but also for fnatic talaga. Sa side ng fnatic, there were some mistakes happening, but to close at the game, that was very hard for both of the teams. But still, kudos sa fnatic. It was a good game still. And sayang di tayo napunta sa Mirage. If that was Mirage, could have been a 2-1 in favor of fnatic. Definitely.
Sure. I agree with that sentiment kasi pag naglalaro ng ganyan yung Team Liquid, they have the tendency to fall apart pagdating dun sa third map. And medyo nagpo-fall apart na sila dito sa overtime. Buti na lang may God Fallen from the sky na nagsalba dito sa mga poor scrubs dito sa tatlong tao ng Team Liquid. Meron tayong God Fallen at si Saint Grim. Yan, Saint Grim of the AK. Buti na lang talaga merong mga tao dito yung Team Liquid that can step up for their team. And especially, defining game to para kay Grim na kaya niyang mag-keep up with the veterans on Fnatic, with his own skill and with his own style, meron siyang mga ibang mistakes that kind of cost them the round. Pero that's just CS. You really have to, magkaka-mistakes ka talaga eventually. Even if you play a perfect game, there's gonna be one or two moments na you're gonna have some really dumb pushes, and yung mid kanina,
Yeah.
nangyari nga yun, but still, to Team Liquid, I think we're gonna see a way better Team Liquid kasi from knowing esports so far, yung mga mistake-filled na games dun nagle-learn yung mga teams. So, yeah. Yeah, dun nagle-learn yung mga teams. And if they can learn that much, maybe they can do some damage doon nga sa quarterfinals. But yeah, I think that is it
Yeah.
para sa ating dalawa, Boss Ray.
Yeah, I mean, sobrang
Migraine to.
haba. Parang siguro kung kanina pa nanalo, nasa Mirage na tayo ngayon. But still, that was draining 3 OTs for both of the teams, but still, good game, well played. There were mistakes, but then Team Liquid, hopefully this can be a big lesson sa kanila and kailangan nila tong i-improve when they're gonna be going up against Heroic. And nakita nyo na, Heroic already have an idea of how they need to pick a Duster sakasakala against Team Liquid. And we'll see more of that as we will be casting more games for tomorrow here in ESL Pro League Season 14. Official Filipino broadcast tayo ngayon sa Focus Far. Once again, thank you so much, guys. See you on the next set of games. We are your shoutcasters. I'm Rary, and of course, joining me here is Sneaky Frog, and we are now signing off.